Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining me tonight. I have taken some advice and chosen the game that I feel like playing today. So welcome, everybody. We're going to be playing some Medieval Dynasty. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, first of all, Steg, for the awesome gift today. Steg gifted us a game key today. For Dune, I might have a look at that later on the channel. I haven't had a chance to peek at it yet, so eager to find out what that one's like. Maybe by next year's birthday I'll have enough to replace the squeaky chair and you guys won't have to hear me squeaking around in my chair. Suggested Going Medieval from Steg. Happy birthday. Thanks, man. 25 years old today. Don't ask. Keepers. Vernon Rowe, hello, hello. Never seen Going Medieval. I have content on the channel for Going Medieval, and I'm seriously considering revisiting that one again. That's on the top 3 next content on the channel thing, so. Connor McLean, hello. Happy birthday, he says. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, hello. Party time. Hey, Gabriel. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Fisher. Hello again. I like the new icon there, Admiral Fisher. I like it. It's nice. Listen, details are not necessary. Admiral Fisher. Wait, isn't your son 18? I had him very young. Are we going to do new survival play because of the new DLC? We are absolutely, Bobotax. Hello, hello. Welcome back, man. Ty Quintavale. Hello. I don't know that I know the name. Ty, welcome. You're just showing up for this Going Medieval content? Let's get some background music. I didn't know noise. I didn't realize that wasn't on there. Let's look at some settings. Not graphics. Gameplay settings? No, that's other things. I wanted to look at how we set up our game. New game. Ah, yes, customize. Right. I think this just changes base values. So we'll go to like a 5-day. We're gonna crank up our taxes by 50%. Leave our building limits the same. Inhabitant food needs. Sure, we'll boost that up. Inhabitants water needs. Sounds good. Inhabitants' woods needs. Sure. Make the villagers demand more of us. I approve. We are going to improve, increase enemy HP. Is that all types? I don't know. Maybe not. Fast crafting. No. No, I don't think we'll do that. Temperature and poison is good. XP multiplier. I'm going to double or give us maybe a 50% boost to our XP multiplier under technology, just to keep, just make the process go a little quicker for this. Dynasty reputation gain. No, I think that's fine. Stop drop and roll. No, stop dropped items from spoiling. Nah, we're good. All right. So that's pretty good there. That and that, and then I hit back, I guess, and that starts things, something like that. You don't think you've seen this game before, Connor? Okay, so this is a survival game. Standard sort of pick up trees and sticks and stones and make axes and cut down trees and get better stuff and that sort of thing. Except for, in classic Drake style, it's also a colony builder. It's a city builder survival game. But not like... It's like if you were playing Banished, but you were like the first person in the group, and you were actually in first person mode, and you had to convince people to join you for your thing. You love my Going Medieval content. Thanks, Ty. Appreciate that. Well, if you don't want to tell us your age, okay, but happy birthday. I am, and I'm legitimately checking right now. What happens if you were born in 1976? What year are you now? Just hypothetically. Not that I'm actually that old. Yep, I actually have to check. So let's see. 46? Is that 25? I think that's what that works out to. See, I told you. Don't math in public, kids. Guessing he's feeling 21. Like a mod for Minecraft. Very not a mod for Minecraft. Let's get her started here. We'll listen to the story. Let me know how the volumes and everything play out in this one. Not the squeaky chair volume.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty.
This artwork is nice at the beginning here.
Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Medieval Dynasty. So, epic. As the title says, it is a dynasty. You can actually build and go through generations, or at least years worth of stuff, and find a wife and have kids and hire people to join your clan and build up a town and all the rest, but all from the perspective of a first or third person. You can switch to third person mode. Survival game. Here we are. We're in the forests. There's a deer over there. Starting a new life. We're standing beside this fancy road. There's some things in the ground. Sticks and stones. And we're in survival mode. So how's everybody doing today? What do you guys do for your day? I'll tell you, I'm gonna pick up some sticks and stones and stuff and talk. But I had a fantastic day. I woke up to get to sleep in, and my 4-year-old came in, and Mama and the our 10-month-old as well climbed up on me. It was fantastic. And then I got a birthday breakfast. My daughter made pancakes in the shapes of hearts and stars. We put little berries on it. It was amazing. I'm just gonna pick up a ton of sticks here while we chat. Hey, new guy, welcome. New guy, this new game, yeah. Welcome. Actually, I think I've seen some gameplay of this. It's been a while. I did some content for this one, so if you want to, if this sparks your interest, it is on there again, and I would love to do some more content. It's not the type of thing that I would crank out daily videos of, because it's sort of the game that, unless you're doing like live streaming, it's fine. We can just play along and enjoy the series. Ah, there we go. There's the 50% boost to the XP. So I'm getting XP, but the game basically works, well, man, it's so much to explain. Survival game, right? I mean, you pick up your stones and your sticks and your stuff, and then you can hit Q and you can craft some things. So I'm going to craft a stick here, or an axe here, and I could craft an axe and I could go chop down some trees and stuff. But I think what we'll do is we'll start the story. We'll let the story play a little bit. So there's a town, Gostovia, that we're supposed to go to and talk to the Castellan, the leader of the town. We can actually look to our journal up here. We got our inventory. So things here, and they all each have weights and conditions. Food rots and goes bad, and you got your character with his stuff. You're an 18-year-old dude named Rasimer. And this is our hotbar, so if I wanted to put items in there, I could do that. We got some meat to keep us sustained. This is our health bar. Food, water, poison, alcohol, temperature regulations. This is our defense against heat and cold, and then our dirtiness, so we have to bathe ourselves periodically. It's got a filter on the top for your inventory. They're adding Stag, are you serious? They're adding co-op to this game? Oh my gosh. I have a recommendation for a new game. It's called Prison Architect. Ah, I've seen Prison Architect stuff. I would not be likely to play it on my channel. But it is fantastic from what I've seen. So, not really one that I'd likely play. So we've got different skills. There's 6 categories of skills for us, for all the characters that we meet, and training for our town and all the different technologies and everything. So there's extraction. So that's whether it's cutting wood, whether that's cutting down trees or mining or picking or stones or whatnot, stone quarrying, all that sort of stuff. That's from extraction. Hunting for taking down to aminals, and we can get a tracker on here. That's awesome. It's hard to gain hunting skills really early on. Farming, vitally important to the medieval era. Diplomacy, vitally important to building your empire. We can train these. This is the legitimate skill tree. Kind of love that they made it an actual tree. It's like Kingdom Come Deliverance? Yeah, probably. I've never played it. Never even watched content on it. But I've heard it's it's similar. So we've got this bottom tier of the tree. So you can, once you've researched any one of these bottom rungs, then you can go to the next rung, and the next rung, and the next rung. So tier 1, 2, 3, and 4 up the tree line. So what I'm going to actually start with is the survival knowledge, because this actually is the best long-term one for us. It's going to give us 5% more experience gained by doing anything in this tree. So we'll go ahead and do that one. And then the next point, once we get another point in this, we're going to go with survival sense. That lets us hold the left alt key to see things like sticks and stones and mushrooms and feathers and herbs and stuff on the ground. We're going to wander down the road here. We can gather stuff like this, or we can pick things up off the ground. We can pick fruits and berries. That bird just flew away. We could have hunted him if we had the ability to hunt him. Right now, we're just some bloke that's wandering through the forest, foolishly and dangerously by himself. You know, you do what you do. Almost forgot. Birthday gift. Thanks, man. Drake, remembered to read the talents. They updated them, so they might not be the same. Well, I was playing yesterday. This has been my, try Planet Crafters. I've heard that's a good one, Bob. Thanks. I've heard that's a good one. Actually, one of our friends of the channel, and a friend of mine from Texas, Destiny, she has the Army Mom Strong YouTube channel. You should definitely check it out if you like that type of game. She does a ton of stuff, ton of content like that. And she Army Mom Strong. Check her out on YouTube. Fantastic content and lots of fun. But she does. She did look at Planet Craft. Honor. This is for your new squeaky chair, Connor says. Thank you. Holy crap, dude. Thank you. I'm just gonna pick some plants here. How did that not show up on the screen? Seriously? That. Yeah, he's ridiculous. Dude, thank you so much. The support in general is fantastic and it's been incredible. But you just, that's knocking it out of the park on a birthday, dude. Thank you. Wow. We shall find a little child, a wife, and either name the wife Connor, or we shall find a wife and name the child Connor. In this game, that is our plan. We have a new mission. Thanks, man. That's outrageous. So, wow. What was I saying before? Something about Army Mom Strong's channel? Check her out. It's awesome. Little distracted. So, Gastovia, that's the village right here. Let's hang out. What about my tobacco plantation? You want a tobacco plantation? Interesting concept. Hello, what is your name? Jargonavina? That's a nice chair. Oh, man. Alright, so we can talk to different people. We're supposed to, I'm going to somewhat follow the quest line here. Just enough to get us going. We have a start a new life. Go talk to Castellan. I'm not actually going to go through all the quest stuff, because I just kind of want to blast through this. Let's do that. I think he's over here, in the inn. Hanging out in the tavern. Can I grow tobacco in the game? I don't know. I do not know. Where you at, bro? There he is. Unagost. So, I'm not going to go through the story, but our story is basically like the intro. And this guy happened to know our Uncle Jordan, but our Uncle Jordan isn't around anymore. He's passed a while back, a few seasons back, or a few summers back, or whatever. So that's sad. But we're going to head out of town. We're going to do the required quests to craft a stone axe. We can hit Q to craft items. There's something wandering right up there. Is that a bunny? Maybe. Alright, got a stone axe. To our inventory. There's our stone axe. We're going to drop it in hot bar number 2. Slide over here and chop down the tree. That's what the chair cost before inflation. Soon as that 500 will just be a bottle of Coke. I don't want to sit on a bottle of Coke, Fisher. Von Heimheim. Thanks. Still loving the stuff? That's awesome, man. Thank you. Supposed to chop down 5 trees for this guy. I'm just exhausting myself. Ah! You don't take damage from falling trees, but we should let our exhaustion. So the bottom left is our outside green is our stamina. Left red bar is our health bar. Right hand outside is blue for water, and inside is the orangey yellow thing for our food bar. And we just crushed the entire village with trees. Alright, now we're going to go pick up these fancy logs and carve them into stuff. I'm actually going to chomp and chomp until we get, and pick up until we get exhausted. We can't carry anymore. The little red icons appear in the bottom left. That's our, oh my god, you're overburdened so badly, now you can't move thing. $30 pizza could be a thing. Oh man, for years I've enjoyed the $30 pizzas when I have the extra cash. At at one of the pizza places here in town. It's like the manager special. It's fantastic. It's not, I don't know if it's worth 30 bucks. Probably is. It's really amazing. Let's hit Q and go here to our handcrafting, and I'm going to go ahead and craft one knife because stone knives are awesome. Do I like anime? I'm not an anime fan, Bob. Well, I don't mind it. I've just never gotten into it. I wouldn't say I don't like it, but I also wouldn't say I really do like it. I don't really like pizza. Dude, that's more than enough, dude. So let's go ahead and make hit R, and I can make multiples. I'm gonna go ahead and make I think like 5 spears. Let's go ahead with 5 spears. Your place, they used to be 15 bucks, now they're 20. Well, gas right now outside from my place. My vehicle has some really expensive gas in it. It's $1.80 per liter. So to the US, it's about 3.5 something like that liters per gallon. Angry Spaghetti says happy birthday. Thanks, man. So that's what? There's now $1,000. Yeah, by the time you get like done making that, no, I actually bought this desk for well under that, and it's fantastic. But the chair is still, well, I think this chair is probably 20 years old. I'm gonna make a bunch of hose, and the reason I'm gonna make a bunch of hose is because I can make these relatively cheaply out of the resources, and we're gonna take all this extra stuff we're just crafting here and training our crafting skill on, and we're gonna take it into town and sell it to the local merchants to get a cash start. 1,000 Canadian dollars. Well, let's see. I don't know what the US Canada dollar value is, but we're talking about 80 cents usually. Over here gas is $5.50 a gallon. Okay, that's cheap. Relatively cheap. That's what we were here months ago. There you go. Go ahead and craft some more hose. Crafting these because they sell for decent, and they take only a bit of wood. You can see in the top left-hand side here, where every time we gain something and lose something, it shows it up here. So, oh, there's a bunny over there. Ah, excellent. Crafting skill has trained. Every time we do that, we get a new skill to add something to the tree. So I'm going to go ahead to the crafting workshops and smithy crafting and increase that level. That'll up the training that we get by 5%. Oh, you know what we don't have is enough anything for what's going on. Why are we so burdened? Because I've been picking up trees all day? That's probably why we're so burdened. Okay, I'm going to actually go ahead and drop these. And that'll let me go into town. Ah! Pop-ups. Warning me about important things like don't die of thirst. I'm just hitting left alt here to bring up the overlay. No, $1.80 a liter. 180 bucks a liter. We're all walking.
Traveler.
The horse sales have skyrocketed.
In the valley.
No, okay, so I'm going to go over here, I'm going to find those hose that we have, and I'm going to hit F to trade them, and trade E for all of them, and get 165 coins for it. Nice. Okay, that's a good start.
Have a good day.
Right, before we just want to basically spend part of this day just cashing in on getting some... Did I just pick up berries? Yep, unripe berries. I was looking for the stick, but thanks for the berries. And now, if I hit Alt, I should see the word stick. There we go. I can pick up that giant stack of sticks. And what I actually want to do is try to get some stones here as well, if I can. Let's go ahead and craft up those spears. First video of this game, Gabriel. Oh, okay. BMW X5 modified. Super boogie, everything is checked. Everything that you can imagine being modified is modified. The car nation's driving down Disney yesterday. Okay. Okay, what I'm looking for is actually stone, but I just keep realizing that I'm asking it to do that. I can pick flowers too. Lovely. What I'm asking it to do is give me information on where these stones are, and of course I don't have that skill yet to get that overlay. We'll just grab stones as we can see them. Some of them are hidden under the grass. We could change the foliage and ratings and stuff to make it easier to see, but we'll pass on that. So we have to pick up some straw. That's gathered from the reeds in the water's edge, or from standard farming, but to grab them manually, we're just going to rapidly spam our E button here. Apparently he's a lefty when it comes to gathering. That's understandable. You walk around with an axe in your hand randomly. All medieval people did that, I'm pretty sure. They walked around with tools in their hands. Blinders on, so they had really short, really, like, narrow vision. There we go. No, I don't think so, Bob. I think that's plenty, thank you. Overwhelming. Alright, we got new tech available. A new, yeah, that's a new tech. So if we go in here and we go to technologies, as we gain skills in various different things, so in the building technologies, survival technologies, farming, and so on, as we gain skills going down the tree, we get access to new things. So once we've got 20 points in the building technology here, we'll be able to unlock the well. In survival technology, we'll be, now this is all gathered from the whole kingdom doing things, so, or not the kingdom, but our township doing things, so they can work together with us eventually. But we can build a hunting lodge when we get 50 points. We've got 53, so we could do that. We could make a workshop when we get to 10 points in this category, and so on and so on. Right? We also got another point here for survival. We can go survival sense now, and then we'll go back to the survival knowledge one. So that one gives us the ability to hold on. Let's see if we can craft anything else at the moment. I want to craft a few of those. Knives. I think Drake will pass out. You're good, man. Thanks. That's plenty. Alright, there it is. So that's the... If I hold Alt, you see how it gives out these sort of overlay? It gives it grays out the world a little bit and lets me see what these where specific items are hidden on the ground and so on. Under a leaf, I wouldn't have seen that one without help. Okay, and then I can make more knives, and I'll do that. I'll make a batch of those because those are worth, I don't know, like 15 or 20 coin. And I'm training in the process. Yeah, I'm training like the crafting skills and whatnot at the same time, and training our survival skills. We're supposed to also craft a wooden hammer, so we can do that after this. I should have changed. Should switch the crafting speed to instant actually, just for the. I don't normally play with it that way, but I think we'll do that. Oh, is that not doable here? Hold on. Customize game. Can I switch crafting to like instantaneous? So it just does, yeah, fast crafting. There we go. Hi. There you go. Oh, still has to craft, huh? Well, that's not fast crafting. I think I might have to... I think it might not go into effect until later. Until after the season, so... Is this the game Minecraft with nice graphics? No, it's a survival game. I'm not sure how to parse it. It is a game. It is a survival game, so it's got that similarity. But that's probably where the end all and be all ends for that. I'm supposed to craft a hammer. So what do we need for that? A log. Okay, let's chop a tree. Since I'm standing right next to them. No, don't punch it. This isn't Minecraft. As we were just saying. You don't punch them. You can play Minecraft with this graphics with mods. I don't know if you can play it with this kind of graphics. You can play with some pretty impressive graphics. I like Vintage Story better. Alright, let's go ahead and make a hammer. I don't need multiples. Well, I probably need 2 of them. But we'll save time on and just make the 1 for now. And make some more hose. Yeah, there's no free building blocks. Not in this. That's a good point. See, it just popped up the building info. But it wouldn't make sense to do free building in this. Well, I mean, maybe you could get away with it, but it's not really what the game's about. What else? Let's grab 1 more of those. I'm trying to thin down my weight and craft at the same time. Okay, another stone. Appreciate that. Thank you. Ah, see, there's a couple there that I walked right by. I didn't see them. That one. That one. Means I can make some more knives. A couple of those. I think the speed things and everything changes. Like I just made that setting. I don't think it changes to the end of the season, which is kind of bad. Food. You need food, dude. I have food. I has food. Let's has some food. That's good. Let's go ahead and hit F to eat. You look at the yellow bar down here, 52.3. 5 apples. You know, typical games of this variety, you can like eat an absolutely inhumane volume of food to the point of, you know, you'd kill 5 people at once trying to eat that much food in one sitting. But you know, you do that and you get half your health bar. So next part of the chapter is to build our first home. Well, I'm not there yet.
My wares never disappoint.
Oh, she's a little cranky. We're gonna sell her. Oops. Tell me I didn't just buy 20 apples. I bought 1 apple. Okay, I wanted to do this and sell her things, not buy things. Dandelions. Excellent. Morel mushrooms. Keep the oats. Stone knives. We'll go ahead and sell all of those. The berries I don't need. Although berries rot into stuff that you can eventually make fertilizer with. You can turn rot and manure into fertilizer. Yeah, so it's a survival game, but it's a survival game where you build a community. You actually get like a full-on...
Have a good day.
Oh, she's a cranky one today. Not having a good day, are you? I think this is the fellow I want to speak to.
Hello, traveller.
Hello.
My wares never disappoint.
They don't, sir. They don't indeed. 270 bucks for that bag. I think we'll pass on that one. Let's go with some fertilizer first. Oh, you know what? I don't really think I need to do this. Let's go for an adventure for...
Best goods in the valley.
Do we build our farm first? Do we build our... simple bag, 75 bucks. And then I need fertilizer, 30 of them. How's that gonna work? Let's see. That's 225. Another 75 bucks, and then I need seeds. I'm gonna go with $150 worth of flax seed. We'll do cabbage seeds as well. That's $120 worth of them, and I think the other one I wanted was what was it? Flax. The wheat seeds? Let's see. Owning the fields using bag during spring and autumn. Right. I think it was wheat. Onion seeds? Yeah, onion seeds. An onion is another 75 for 10 of those. Okay. That's a fair chunk of coin we need. 1, 2, 300, 400, 545. Let's say we need about 600 coin. And right now we're sitting at 432. Oh, that's not bad.
Have a good day.
I will, lad. I will. Let's go ahead and grab up some sticks. How many sticks do we need? So we have 48 sticks right now. Okay, that's enough. Let's grab some more stone. So if we were to make a axe, what do we need? One log and 1 more stone. I don't know if I should be chopping trees inside town. Birdie! Let's grab our spears and put them actually on our hotbar. Right there. Put the hoe over there. Hammer on 5, sure. We got our stone axe in there. We're good? Okay. Oh, hi, kid. I was looking at chat. Didn't mean to run into you, kid. Alright, let's grab this axe and chop down the nearest tree. If we leave the stumps, the trees regrow. So we'll do that. Could use a shovel to clear out the stump, but we'll leave it. Oh, it got stuck on other trees. There we go. There's our... Oh! Extraction skill boost as well. Man, the XP gain is fantastic. Where'd the other log go? Oh, no, not that. Where'd the other log go? Ah, it's stuck up in the trees. Gotcha. Oop, there we go. Yank that down, stuff it in my pocket. I needed a pickaxe. Another stone. Would be great. Come on, stone. There's one over there. Oh, I can barely move. There are some free tools and clothes in the map. Yeah, there's also, I mean, you can steal stuff, but if, pardon me, you can also find various different things around the world. Oh, I need a couple more stones. There we go. Oh, I see them there. I'm walking real slow. Oh, even slower.
I'm so slow. It's because I'm so old now. One birthday changed me to the old guy.
There we go. Greetings and salutations. So glad to catch a live stream. Thanks. Madza Adza. Welcome. Glad you could join us. We are playing Medieval Dynasty because it's my birthday and I'll play if I want to. So I decided to go with this. Let's actually, we made that axe. I think that we can actually, or not axe, a pickaxe. I think this we can actually mine, if I'm not mistaken. I have lots of sticks, so if I can indeed mine this, I don't know. I thought this was harvestable. Oh, it is. Now, I like the way the resources work here. They're renewable, but they take a long time. They take, like, next season we'll get some more. Oh, we could sleep. We would be able to if we, you know, had the ability to build a house yet. Well, we could build a house, I suppose. Great way to spend a flexi day from normal poverty prevention. From the normal poverty prevention. Flexi day from... I don't think I follow you. I only need 2 places. One is broken cart and the other waterfall. Close by with a metal pickaxe. So, Stag, those are randomized. I thought that was the case, but they you know, were static, but they're completely randomized. So each playthrough and each season things can respawn, or can spawn in an area. It's randomized. Know about the SCP Foundation. I don't know what the SCP Foundation is, but okay. More rocks. Alright, and I just want to keep crafting things that we can sell, so keep doing that. I think we're so far out of room here that we're gonna have to drop some stuff. We're gonna work through the night, I think, because there's so much to do in the in the first seasons. We have 5 days per season. Season log is above our compass up there on the map. If I drop stuff in this world, single player world, and if you drop stuff, it stays there forever. It, like, literally stays there forever. Which is fantastic, actually. We'll drop those logs and they'll go hacking at some stones. Man. Maybe I'll go find somebody to sell stuff to first. It's exhausting using that scout mode. Division mode here. There we go. Somebody indoors here can buy me my stuff for me? Hey, what? Seriously, what you doing sleep? Oh, you're not sleeping.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Whatever you need.
Oh, this is the guy with the cows and manure. Price of 3 actually is pretty good for manure, and you can craft your own when you get the ability. Let's see. Stone knives, huh? That's all we have? Really? 4 stone knives, huh? We have some hoes. In fact, I'll sell this hoe as well. I don't know about the spears. I'll keep them. They're worth, well... They're a lot of weight, that's the problem. I think what we'll do is sell those for now. I can always make more. I'll keep 1 on me. I get, you know what? No, we'll make more. The wooden hammer that we needed to craft, we can craft another one later. We'll keep the pickaxe and the axe for getting stuff. That's good. There we go. All right.
Soon.
See you soon. So I can't make manure into fertilizer yet because I need a specific building to make that happen. I'm gonna go for like, I don't know, try to get like your grand worth of cash today, and then maybe we'll go look for a location. May all your wishes for the future become a reality. Sounds fun and dangerous. Oh, you know what? Oh, look, it's nighttime, so all the ducks are sleeping in a row. All your ducks are in a row. Thanks, Matza. Just visited them once and forgot about them. Yeah. Okay, dude's exhausted because we're out of water. We gotta go down to the river and have a splash and have a drink. I don't think we gain... Oh yeah, we can gain stamina back decently, actually. Let's take a jog back down to the water. To the reed infested mess down here. Probably a great idea. Super safe, I'm sure. Just a dirty puddle. That's reeds. Oh, that's too dirty of a puddle. There we go. Gotta clear out some of the... Oh, and a health pop-up. There we go. Did we fill it? No, that interrupted. That health pop-up thing interrupted my health. My getting my food back. Alright, I saw some stone here. It's really what we're here for. Just grab stone because we make stone knives. You craft a... slap a knife, or a couple stones and 4 or 5, whatever it is. I think it's 4 sticks or 5 sticks or something like that, and 2 stones. And it's worth like 15, 20 coins. So that's a decent way to make it. It's early mintable resources. It's really tedious work, but it's really tedious timing to watch this timer go by, but yeah, I appreciate the all the thanks and stuff. You guys are awesome. And the gifts and crazy people. Appreciate it though. So build our first home is our job. Can we? I don't know that we can. But yeah, we can't look at our map while he's crafting. So as soon as we're done this, we'll have a look at the map of the world. It's not a procedurally generated world. It's a static, exactly the same world you would play on with exactly the same things, except for, like I said, the stuff that rando spawns around the map. There's now potions and alchemy in the game. Yes, there is. Yeah, there's healing potions and poisons and all that sort of stuff. So you can, like, poison tip your weapons and things. Bandits. They're a little rough when you're not expecting them. Alright, let's see. Let's look at our skill. We got some more in the survival genre. Good. Gonna level that up. We also got one over here in extraction. I think we'll just go with directly getting more from extraction. So tree chopping and mining and stuff. And I like the idea of spamming some of that. Get things going. Alright, these are different, various different herbs and stuff. These guys are important to keep on you. Some of these broadleaf plantains, they're only worth like 2 health, but that's 2 more than you usually have by the time you fight yourself a wolf and survive. Oh, and when you die, game's over. That's it. Like, game over. It's not actually like, it's not Iron Man, so it doesn't, I mean, you could play this Iron Man. It's not Iron Man, so it won't actually delete your save or anything, but there's, yeah, you have to go back to a save point if you die. There's no being part of the dynasty and just respawning. There's 0 respawn in the game, which I think is fantastic. We're gonna leave those stumps, grab some more stuff here. How many sticks do we have? Not a lot. It's just a harvest fest here. We're just gonna, I'll throw out my torch and get doing some nighttime harvesting. I don't really know what we're harvesting with because, oh, there we go. We'll pretend like we're using that hand because it was creepy using no hands to just harvest stuff. Stuff that's on the ground is like instantly picked up. Just like you don't have to see, you don't have to get the progress bar for it. But picking a plant, you do. Some of these plants look very like, this is just sticks, but some of these plants look like there's something there's supposed to be something, and eventually they will. You'll find a season when that plant might be some sort of, you know, nightshade something or other, or it's henbane, or it's some sort of plant, some berries or whatever it is, right? But you won't be able. They won't be of distinct importance to you until the season changes happen. First journey we need to do after we get our seeds found. I'm gonna go find a place to build a home, probably similar to where we built in our series way back when. I like it. It's just down the road here. There's a bit of clay nearby. The only thing there isn't nearby is like a mine. They call it a mine. Secure, contain, and protect. The Foundation protect the world and the universe from dangerous entities. Oh. Oh, okay. So, like superheroes? Janaea Hawkins, hello, and thanks for the awesome day. Thanks for the pancake breakfast. That's the missus. Right there. Say hi, everybody. Our survival level skill, good. Let's go here and up that as well, because that's awesome. Get us our third point there. So now we have a 15% more XP. So it's just, I mean, you spend the points, but you get more points in the long run. It slows down the process of getting to the higher levels, but because of the amount of time you spending on those first three, right? I would have three. I could have a tier 4, 2 tier 4 skills right now, but spending the time. All right, and a bit. Oh, what stone? There's no stone here. There's stone on the other side, but oops, I kinda ran myself into a giant overfill. Limestone. I don't think I need limestone. We don't need that many sticks either. Oh my goodness. Mama told me, slow down, boy. Must have an error to continue the game if you die, otherwise load save. Oh, really? The error can continue. That's cool. I mean, it is a dynasty, right? That's funky. Would you start as that heir? Because that would be cool. Let's go ahead and drop some of these. I don't know, like a lot of them. And then just go gather some stone, because that's what I need to do. I need to keep getting some monies. Money, money. Money, money. Give me those fancy shiny silver coins. We make silver coins out of stone. Raw stone, but sort of not really. Alright. No, I'm not feeling the lots of stones thing here. Okay, that's unfortunate. Ugh. Okay, let's craft a bunch of knives to get rid of some of this weight. 7 of them. You can see the weight bar down the bottom left. The arrow is how far overburdened. All the way to the top we stop. Right at the beginning we start substantially slowing our speed. So as I'm using up the knife, I'm wasting most of the weight, most of the material to make a crafted tool. So most of the weight's gone. I didn't know about that, about the air stag. That's cool to know. Thank you. Thanks for the heads up. Just continues the game where you left off. Not sure if they fixed the age issue yet. NPCs are immortal. Oh, okay. Are they still immortal, or they were immortal? Alright, we got our first of the, or second of the crafting one. That's great. Let's go ahead and keep cranking that up. I like this whole cheaty, fast way of leveling with the 50% leveling experience game. That's fantastic. More stones, please. And that one was even hard to see, even with the vision booster on. That sound is him getting exhausted, because it actually causes a stamina drain to be in that vision mode. He's really focused. Also might need to change his drawers after that much focus. And something just mental focus. It's a little scary. Okay. Do up some more of those. 4 more of them. That's great. We're going to make some coin here, guys. And then we got to run over to another town. Oh, yes, I wanted to show you the map. Let's do that right after this. Pardon me. everybody in the house has been a little sniffly, a little raspy-throated, so apologies if I'm, like, making the nasty noises. Blech, 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 blech.
You sound like an old kind of deal.
Oh, that's hard on the throat, never mind. Alright, let's look at our map. So, I love the artwork, by the way. But this is Gostovia. We can zoom in here. We can see the town. There's a person there that wants to give us a job. And I want to settle down the road over here, I think. I think we'll use this area around here. Settle. Or, no, maybe it was over here that I did. I think it's over here. Yeah, along here. We'll have our town just kind of whooshed along this way. River on this side for us. Kind of nice. There's mountainous stuff in here. I don't think there's any, like, mines or caves or anything. You could build around the river. You need a lot of flat space to build. Oops, I didn't mean to set that up. Remove that, please. So we'll build probably somewhere around here. That's the plan. It's not far from the cities. Let's see. We have... somebody's got to be sitting around that can buy and sell stuff, right? Okay, so these two people here, we could get them to join us. The icons over their head are showing the levels that they currently have in the various different categories. So her right here, Ildenfonsa. Let's let our stamina regen here for a second. I'm actually going to grab a few berries here while I'm at it. We're not going to use these berries. These are actually unripened berries, and they will not be of use to us. But okay, let's hold this for a second. See the five icons or 6 icons across there? Those correspond with our skill trees, and that's the level they are in it. So the second one, for instance, hunting, the first one, extraction, and the third one, farming. We go to our skills. So she had 3 in extraction, 3 in hunting, and 3 in farming. It doesn't quite correspond to like these type of skills, but what happens is if you have a character who's better in farming, they overall will run your farms better and so on, and they can actually be set to do the farming for us. I think we have to take our journey now because yeah, we got the stamina to do it, so we're gonna head over to Denica. There's a merchant here in Denica somewhere who sells backpacks. That's what we'll have to get. Oh, you know what? I wanted to get my seeds before I did that. We'll be back here anyway, so let's go to Denica. Not sure, haven't played in a while. I wanted to wait for updates. And I played a long game. My NPCs were in their hundreds and ages. Oh, cool. The Eternal Valley. We're just gonna sprint our way along here. We're 100 meters away? That seems like it's not that far, but feels longer than that. Oh no, that's 100 meters to our home point, not to Denica. That'd be a cool game mechanic. It's like a survival adventure game, but all the NPCs age and can have children and then eventually die and in progress the tech die, and when time progresses the tech progress as well. So yeah, that is actually a good description of this game, Con. You're not off. That's precisely what happens here. So we're now 100 meters past where we were. Discovered a crow. Oh yeah, we should have our spears. We don't have spears. Let's grab a maple trees are good ones because they give 4 logs. You can also use your shovel. Use a shovel to grab what's in the stump. Get 1 more log out of the stump. I didn't even chase the crow away. He's a dead man, that crow. That, and I'll go ahead and hit R to craft a bunch of spears. I should definitely not be wandering around without them. Janaea, us subscribers do appreciate your support of the Clan Hawkins channel. The channel's greatest supporter is definitely Janaea. That's just a absolute certainty. You don't get to pursue your hobbies and stuff and make a. Oh, that's one stupid dead crow. He must have been sleeping when the tree fell near him. Nice. Do I even have it? Yeah, I do have a knife. It's gory. Sorry for the noise. It's a gory sound. Alright, there we go. We got 4 meat and 16 feathers out of that. Nice. Alright, we're actually headed to Denica. Let's click there, so I got a tracker for it. 17. Oh yeah, we're a kilometer away. Oh right, and I just picked up a bunch of stuff, didn't I? I should make another torch because the one we've got is wearing out. Also, is there inventory stuff that we can drop? Go ahead and eat that. Health is pretty full, one short of full. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that piece of limestone. A single piece of limestone is not gonna help me. Bread rolls, how much do we get for this? 55 food and we're at 49. We're not quite gonna use that then. Not sure what to do about the weight issue. We list it by weight at the top. It's going to show... Oh, we got a bunch of stone knives right now. Well, we also have a bunch of sticks and stones. So why don't we go ahead and find a couple stones. And every... There's a couple there, and then we can make 2 more knives. And we should be able to just tweak this down by using up most of our sticks. Wish she'd let me... I'm sure a lot of the time is patience pushing, but yeah, she lets me build the channel and pursue it. I mean, it's with the support you guys have been giving in the community and watching the videos and the ad revenue and stuff. It does help financially, which is kind of the point of doing this thing. Make a career out of it. But 5 years in and tons of support from you guys, and things have only been getting better lately, so. Didn't love it in the beginning, but Drake is the best hubby and father. Thank you, dear. So I guess I'll let him pursue his dreams. Always find somebody to let you pursue your dreams and challenge you to do it right. For reals. Important. Legit don't want to keep these knives going because we really got to move that bar down. I could just drop some sticks and go for a run. It'd probably be better, but we're like 1 or 2 knives away from being able to run free and whatever. Exhausting the crap out of this dude. Come on. We can have like 15 things just to get the stone. That's not going to help our process here. 5 stones. Oh, look. Some random logs along the roadside. And oh, is that an axe? Is that an axe? Just look at this. Well, it's just a stone axe. I mean, I'll take it, though. That's awesome. 3 more knives. Now our weight is way high again. That's cool, though. There's a bunch of logs sitting not far from where we'll be building. It's probably just like 3 logs, which is not actually quite very significant. And the stone axe is really not worth much either. So, actually, what I'm going to do is take that partially damaged stone axe. So we had to drop it on the road so I notice it when we go by. Let's do that. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Miss Hawkins! Husband's great content. Curator! Great person in general. Well, thank you, Connor. Thank you. You're all nuts. Let's drop that. And there was an axe. Where'd you go? Axe. Thought I just had one. Let's drop this one here as well. There we go. And that frees up our weight. Good. There and there. And there. And I need to step into the water. Oh, there's some more reeds here. We're close enough to... read alert, read alert. Yes, yes, I'm a fan of that one. You guys know the reference, you've watched the show too many times. What was that? That was a stone as well. Okay, another one here. Man, we're gonna have so much cash to get started with. That's great. And it also lets me check chat. Natural talker and people. Yeah, definitely a talker. And the type of person that enjoys doing things like this, and I babble and I rant and I got the Blarney Stone, you know, in my left pocket. But I also, on the flip side, really like chill and environmental, chill environment times, like chill alone times. I don't know whether I would be considered introverted or extroverted, but I generally, because like my recharge time is sitting by myself playing video games. Oh, look, we used up all the... Oh, okay, well, I'm just going to walk onto the road here and drop the stone that we picked up, because I thought I was still being able to pick some up, but I'm out of sticks, so I'll go ahead and grab the stone and just throw that down. Go ahead and eat up some of the... Actually, I'm going to eat one of those oat rolls that we started with. Lovely. Super tasty-kins. We can pop back a few slices of jerky here as well. Oops. There we go. Topped up that food bar real good. There's the stone left behind. All right, let's book it. Let's make that run the rest of the way, and then we can craft up some stuff. The only thing I'm going to stop for now is if we find something to kill. Some hunt to be had. Last time I was playing, there was not a pirate. What are they called? A bandit campfire right there. I wonder if they just don't show... Oh, I spooked them. I wonder if they just don't show early in the game. Like, maybe they just aren't here in the first season? Probable. Oh, that's just a plant. I'd be hurling a spear at a plant. Drake, you better stay and love your family forever. And don't make the mistake my father did when he left. Connor, I made that mistake. I made that mistake many, many years ago. And somehow, being the stupidly luckiest person on the planet, I managed... Coco in the Westeros. I managed to find somebody else who would love me and... and got a second chance. So, yeah, I 100% agree, mate. 100%. Oh my goodness, a bow and a copper knife, and what the heck, a piece of fur, some leather, an iron axe. What is this? This is like a treasure trove of treasure troves. I'll leave the firewood, because it's weighty and not... Oh my gosh. What a cache. Bandits aren't here yet. Sucks to be them. They're lost, my game. I mean, the firewood's okay, but I don't know that that's worth taking, to be honest. Jeepers. That is a ridiculous haul we just got. Really ridiculous. Okay, let's see what we got. An iron axe. That's nuts. Okay, so I will I'll sell the other one, I suppose. Firewood's not very valuable. Are we overburdened? We are quite substantially overburdened. What are we going to do away with? Eat one of those. Look at that. A bow. A bow, guys. Okay, I'm gonna drop the torch as well. Or not. No, not do that. Copper knife. Nice. That's great. That's great. Stick. Man, I want to keep all this stuff. That 40.3 weight. Well, let's go back to the road. Wow, what a haul. Like I said, they're random, so that could have been like a stone axe sitting there and a water skin, and that would have been like, wow, that's awesome. My recharge is headphones and computer games gives me a couple hours like that, and I'm good. That's awesome. That's kind of me. Gonna do a series on this now? Oh, I don't know. If people are enjoying the live stream and it's getting popularity, maybe we'll stream it a few times this week, see how it goes. We discovered a rabbit. Is Hannah sleeping? Because if Hannah is up watching and she can't, then I can't take out rabbits. That's a rule. Don't need the stones, but I'm going to grab them. There's a cudgel. smacking dudes. Let's grab a few sticks from this other side. What's that? That's definitely... It's poppy. Betcha that's gonna ripen into something we can harvest later. I haven't gotten to further in the game than... except for when we did the content last time, so... I'm just grabbing stuff to craft a few items here. 19 of them, 20 of them, that'll give us enough to make 4 more knives. Oh, except I don't have the stone for it, okay. Can I do the whole stream in my Irish voice? I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Stag, as per the map, or the, not map, the, as per his icon, is, in Scotland right now. We have friends in Scotland. And family in England. I am Scottish. And, IRL, I'm Scottish. Is it me or does the game lag every so often? Shouldn't be. Are we getting lag or are we getting, internet, love? ISP love. We might be getting ISP love. Latest live stream industry report is live an hour ago. Thanks for the notification. Streamlabs. I'm not seeing Melbourne, Australia. Matsamusa. Matsamusa. That's a different Matsamusa. Matsaadza. In Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, no, I'm not getting lags. I am getting stuttering from my bad walking. Yes, it's lagging? Really? I'm moving... What the heck? It is a little choppy on the... video render. Okay, why is that? Oh, you know what? I've got a... I'm doing a double overlay, maybe? That might be it. How's that? Is it better? Is that clearer? You know, moving lightning speed here. Cranking us along. Stuck again. I have this problem with these games. Hoarder. There, bunny rabbit. Bunny rabbit. Shh. Nobody say anything. Meat's back on the menus, boys. Well, it might be. I actually have some meat in my bag. Close your eyes. Got him. Yes, it's lagging. Really. Narrabee, Australia. I've never heard that word. New South Wales, right? Not North Southwest. That would be a confusing place to be. Where are you? I'm in North Southwest. What? Now inventory. I just have too many stone blades. Okay. What I'm going to do is drop this. This is weighty. We're going to drop this. Oh, hold on. Does that free up? Or no, that does not. And that's rolling away. The unripe berries can go away. Go ahead and eat much of that. Stone axe can go on the... Oops. Stone axe can go on the ground. There's my copper knife. My copper knife in there. I don't really need it, but it's there. Okay. What else can we do for weight reduction? I think we're almost there. Well, not really. Keepers. Stop rolling around, stuff. I guess I can get rid of a couple of the spears. 34. There we go. 34.96. We're now no longer slowed down. So let's just run. And again, this time I'll believe me. We're only going to, as I look around for things to stop for, we're only just looking for things that are living that we can poke with a spear. Like that. But we're not going to poke that with a spear. It's just going to run away. Way too fast for us. Deer are like, you scratched me. I'm gone. I'm out of here. It'll be 6 miles away. Narrabee. Bruce Highway. Ah! That's a lynx. Look at it. That's cute. I love that they had... Are you gonna aggro me, dude? Are you gonna have issues? I'm not here to hunt you. Not right now. I do need to haul butt to this new town, though. Alright, that is Denica, right down here. Alright, this is where we need to go, because I need to get my backpacks. I don't know how much money we'll have. Is it morning yet? And we went all the way through the night. Okay, there's a lady here. We gotta let our energy get back up. No, 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 no. Matilda! She's the tailor. She's not yet returned to her tailoriness. She's hanging out at home. It's just early morning.
Welcomed, stranger.
You're welcomed, stranger.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Yes, you do. You got all I need, young lady. All I need. A large pouch? Large pouch? No, I need the large backpack first. We'll do that one. Where is it? A simple large backpack. So this thing's going to add 20 kilos to my weight capacity. I'll take one, please. We have 86 bucks. Go ahead and sell off the knives now if we can. Stone knives. 32 of them. That should do. 640 bucks. That's a lot of exchanging. A lot of commerce right there. Then we get the large pouch is the next one I need right there, and we can use both. My fanny pack? No, it's a different thing.
See you soon.
Alright, I will. Alright, okay, now I need to go and equip those. Simple large pouch. Oh, or large backpack. Nice, and large pouch. Good. We can get fancy clothes, we can get winter clothes, because we will need them eventually. I want this bow on my hotbar somewhere. But where? But where indeed? 6 probably, actually, because the knife you don't actually use. So the circle indicates that it's hotbarred or equipped somewhere. Rasimir's hose. I found that too funny. Nothing else. We have 336.3 coins. And I don't know if anybody's got... Yeah, somebody's got a job they want us to do here. But look at our inventory now. Huh? 65 kilos. Love it. Alright, somebody over here. You want me to do something?
Welcome, stranger.
Can I help you with something? Dear sir, can you help me with an errand? What is it about? I pledged to create some pants for local folks, but I ran out of materials. I'll reward you, of course. Sure, why not have some spare time? What am I supposed to do for you? Leather times 9? Good gracious. That's a lot. I don't know what we'd get leather from, but I guess we can buy them.
How is life treating you? My wares never disappoint.
Okay. No, your wares never disappoint, but I might have gotten myself into a job I can't complete. She doesn't even have leather.
Have a good day.
We'll have to remember that quest for later. Ah, somebody else has a quest. What's this guy got for us to do? These things help build your reputation.
Stranger.
Can I help you with something? Do you happen to have seeds with you? I'm making a little garden for myself, and could really use some. I'll let you know if I have any spares. Alright, that was easy, but what does he want for those? We'll untrack that one and look at what this one is. Little garden. See, the dynasty reputation is what we're doing these for. 2 beetroot seeds and 1 onion seed. I bet you there's a merchant here in town that can sell those. I think this guy does. Are you able to sell sell seeds? He works the well, I believe, actually. Oh no, the guy that...
products here.
Yeah, there we go. What was it? Beetroot seed? Beetroot seeds? Can I get 2 of those, please, sir? Thank you. And, I forget what it was. I already forgot.
Have a good day.
Already forgot. Our journal says, go ahead and track that. Says we need 2 beetroot seeds, which we just got, and
Hail,
1
friend.
onion seed. Tell me you have an
Only the
onion
best
seed. That'll
products
make
here.
this the easiest quest ever. Uh-oh. Ah, yeah. 1 onion seed. Nice. I don't know what it costs us, but
See
you
you soon.
could have just bought your own, buddy. You literally just bought them from that guy right there. Here's the seeds. Hey, glad to help. 50 reputation. That's pretty good. And 3 grain. Glad I could help. Excellent. We're not going to get the other stuff, however. So we can get, like, a well and have people work it for our own town. And, like, this is a lumber shed. We can't rob it. Or we could rob it, but that would be a bad idea because we trash our reputation right away doing that. But, yeah, we can do those sort of things. Now, I want to go back towards where we were. So somewhere over here is where we were headed. Oh, what? Why is there a journal? Oh, old rags, yeah, except for leather times 9, we have 2. She'll give me 1 linen thread. Wow. Is that what that said? A linen thread? I'm sure you could give me more than... 75 coins, a linen thread, and some dynasty rep. Yeah, that's worthwhile. Oh, baby Conroy's awake. Have a great stream. Well, come back if you want, if you get a chance, Missy. He's phenomenal. He was really, really, really upset when I was trying to feed him lunch today. And I'm like, he's like, well, he hasn't eaten yet. You gotta feed him. I'm like, well, I'm trying. And he won't take the food. Like, that's because he wants to feed himself. You know, he's eating, like, I forget what it was, rice and bean dish or something like that. And I'm going the wrong way. Entirely the wrong way. And, of course, spot on. She's right. Go ahead and take little clumps of it and stick it in front of him. He's, like, happy as can be. Come on. Calm yourself, dude. Stamina low, your body shakes. Harder to do that. Oh, I just clipped him. He's flying away bleeding. Look, he made a big puddle of blood on the ground, but he's still alive. Where'd you go? I don't know which one it would be, so I'm going to continue. I don't really care that much. We'll go... Stovia Hornica. We're going down to Gustovia. What's this? St. John's Wort. Looking around for things to poke with my spears. Lots of things I can poke with the spears. Ah! Okay, that is definitely a passive creature. Now, I don't think I'll be able to take these guys out. They're gonna bolt. I would get leather from them, though. You can find pigs. They don't run from you when you shoot a spear in their face. Oh, that was a good move. I thought he was gonna walk towards it. I was like, and then he stopped. He's like, what are you thinking about? Not up for this whole stabbing me in the face with things. This guy is. He's totally up for being stabbed in the face. Right there. Oh, got 2 hits on him. I don't know which one he is now. I think that guy jogging away there might be the one. He's moving pretty slow. Do you see any blood trails? They can bleed it out. Sometimes they'll just bleed right out. No, that'd be the guy running on the bush over there. Nope. Startled this one away too. Oops. Getting lost rando hunting here. Probably a bad idea for my health. Because I'm gonna like meet wolves or something that'll rip me apart. F5 for the quick save. You can sneak drink. They can hear you when you don't. Yeah, I was more just spear them. They're not gonna let me sneak up to them after I speared them in the brain. That one guy has got to be close to dead. Unfortunately, I won't know where he is. Just gonna go randomly attacking animals. It's not gonna work. This is not gonna do it for me here. Alright. Continue the journey. Wait, which way are we going? Oh, that's a badger. That's much more trackable. many spears do we have, actually? One wooden spear at 25% strength. And is that it? That's it. Okay. We should probably get some more. We just chase them with our axe. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Ooh, I like it. 3 hits to take it down. I approve. Excellent. Let's make some more spears. One's just not going to cut it. Birthday means spend money? Yes. My birthday definitely causes me to spend money. Actually, I just got some groceries and some supplies for tomorrow's painting job today, so I didn't actually go out and spend a bunch of money. Alright, up here. Now we got... Oh. Lovely, let's not fall down the waterfall. King of Xantrex becomes a pioneer. Thanks for your membership, man. Welcome to the clan. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining and your support. Much appreciated. We shall hit your name on the end screens there for us. Bunny! Oh. Blind shot, predictive shot into the field. And there he is. It worked. We spotted a hawk. And I spend money, not you. Oh. Well, thank you. There's this guy that does content on this thing, and he made a beautiful bridge. He actually, like, custom laid out all the parts to make a bridge. It's cool looking. I like the idea of having a cudgel for combat, so let's throw that in there. Music's beautiful. The game is very laid back and chill. I've got it set to 5 days, I think we said at the beginning, for a season, rather than 3 days and nights for a season. Upgraded membership to Founder. Stag, thank you. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the support. That's fantastic. And that is a bird that wants to be speared in the face, and I missed him. Badly missed him. I knew as soon as I let go that it was a fail. That was one safe bird. I'd have been safer if I wasn't aiming at him. Where's our stuff, though? I don't remember where I left my stuff, and it was on the road somewhere, so I probably should have been, like, walking the road to find it. And there's another safe bird. Is that my stuff, or is that a bird? Ah! Too close. A rock or a badger? I'm not sure. When my brother was several months old, Mom had a T-bone steak for dinner, and my brother wouldn't stop crying, so she gave him the steak and finished it in half an hour. Well, Conroy will eat anything. Little Paxton will eat literally anything. He's our baby wolf, and he devours food at an astonishing rate. Not just the volume, but he'll eat anything. Except for quinoa. I don't know why. Well, I think he might now, but it was the only thing that he refused, that I've ever seen him refuse to eat. And, like, I've given him, like, tons of stuff. Not, like, shy about what we give this kid. He just gobbles and gobbles and gobbles endlessly. Very hearty appetite, that's for sure. Let's pick some reeds while we're down here. It'll be a while before we have a source of straw and stuff elsewhere. We could also go ahead and build ourselves our house now that we got our bag. That was the first thing. I want to get the bag, and then I want to go get the seeds for a farm. And we'll put this farm in. The farming is seasonal. So if you plant in the season, if you plant when the season is spring, as soon as the bar at the top goes over, whether you just sleep through to skip ahead to the next season or whatever. I was supposed to get some water, wasn't I? That's why I was here. As soon as you reach the next season, everything processes. So random stuff will respawn, and different quests and events can progress, and so on. And one of the big things is that your farms will process. So if it's plants in spring and harvests in summer, you can plant them, and we get it all planted, and then walk over to your bed and hit sleep to next season and immediately harvest it. Of course, you've progressed the whole season, but we have 165 straw. 200 straw would be way more than I need, but for now, see if we can get our village started, though. Those quests really do help because you get a lot of reputation, and that's what determines your population limit, or I should say your housing limit. They don't actually limit your population. There's no limit as far as I can tell to the people, right? Babies do eat everything from food to dog treats to dirt, sand. He hasn't gotten to the eating the dirt and sand, and we don't have a dog, much to my dismay. So he hasn't done that yet. But no, this guy doesn't refuse food. Just doesn't. Madsa Adsa comes in with the founder membership. Thank you, people. You're crazy. I love it. You're amazing. Thank you. Sport is huge, guys. Oh, just as huge as that throw. Ooh, scared. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that your lifelong mate that I just callously hucked a spear at? A white-tailed eagle. Oops, I was a little callous indeed. We don't get leather or anything from it. We just get some feathers and some meat. But it all helps with the hunting, and that's really one of the hardest skills that I've found to level. All the hunting we've gotten is only 36 points. So, I mean, it's really slow. We've already gotten 4 points in survival, for instance. We've gotten 1 level in 4 levels in survival. We got 3 levels in crafting. We got 1 level in extraction. But we haven't gotten we've only got like a third of the first level in hunting. It's really hard to level up. I guess it doesn't really count as epic hunting to hurl a spear at a rabbit, although probably a lot harder IRL than in the game. So I imagine I would have a heck of a difficult time trying to legitimately survive on my my hunting skills in the wild. So this one, we got to get back to. That's our limestone. In this case, we got to get back. Look how much stuff we're picking up. We're not even full yet. 57.2 of 65. Wait, we've just been picking up everything. What I actually want to do is grab more stones. Effectively, just keep stocking those stones, because those are, again, we're gonna get more cash. You use cash like a lot in this game. It would seem that would be weird, but because it's kind of like, survival building sort of game, but you do a ton. There's another survival skill point. You do so much with the cash. Every recipe that you get unlocked for your village requires quite a lot of cash. And I'm just like, sorry if it's a little blurry and all over the place. I'm just spinning my face through the ground here, skimming everything. Just yanking up all these stones and sticks. Just Hoover in the grass in the medieval era. Mr. Hoover. A child after my own heart. I've been a beanpole, and my stomach is a black hole. Not sure where the food goes. High metabolism. I was like that for much of my life, but now that I'm 25 for not the first time, it's not as much. I can definitely pack it back, but it will eventually start to show if I'm not keeping active. Right, there's a lot of weight we're picking up here. That's 75. 75 something sticks. Actually don't know how many sticks per stones we need. don't remember if it's 5 or 2 or what it is. 2 stones, 5 sticks. So we can definitely craft a bunch of these. Go ahead and craft 17 of them. Holy crap. So, single moms are heroes. That's a hard job. I know, dude. You're not wrong, Missy. You're not wrong. That's like... People are like, yeah, being a single parent or single mom is a really hard job. Being a mom with a partner that's actually involved is a hard job. Let alone doing it alone. Like, it's just not cool. Definitely just not cool. Don't be dumb, people. I shared the video with the Brazilian friend. Hugs there with no work, bro. I'm not 100% sure if I follow you, but thank you very much. If I'm understanding right, you're sharing the video. I appreciate that, man. Just watching and being involved and getting in the chat is really, really fantastic. Raised to be quite independent, so at the early stage we were able to cook and clean for ourselves. That was like, there's no way you're going to get out of my home, my growing up without being capable of cooking and cleaning and get your butt whooped if you're disrespectful and all those classics, so there's always that moment you think, right, finished with dinner, but then still space to manage something else. Yeah, absolutely. I used to do that. I can't anymore. Now I just get like, now I like, my son and his girlfriend made dinner for Mother's Day / Daddy's birthday. So they combined the dinner. I got to pick my one of my favorite dishes, homemade fettuccine alfredo. And so he used my recipe and he was trying out my recipe. It turned out nice, very tasty, separated, but otherwise it tasted great. So anyways, I did the whole, dang, this is so good. I'm full, but I definitely want to have one more little helping. And I like trashed meat. I was like ready to vomit. It's like, oh, this hurts so bad. Because, you know, it's so good. You just got to have that one more little bit, but no, that was definitely over my limit. That stuff's actually really, if you make it, if it's homemade, it's like arguably even better the next day. So, you know, it's not like you need to gulp it down now while it's fresh. But yeah, society does make their tasks so difficult. I like I think that something, if I can dabble in a bit of a serious conversation, I think there's something definitely, oh, that was a good hit. I think there's definitely something to be said for some of the things that modern society has done. Like, I mean, I don't like the notion that well, once you're married, you stick with it forever, even if there's like these abusive whatever problems, or these people are, you know, there are reasons why the right thing to do is to be done. There are some times. I don't think should be the default, and even when that's the case, that may be the lesser of two evils. It's never a good scenario. Kids need families. That's what they need. Kids need community, yes, but kids need family. It's just everything about it is the right thing for people. Humans need to be developed within the natural confines of a community and a family that respects and values them and teaches them, and you know, it's just absolutely essential. Mother's Day in Scotland is the 27th of March? Really? Oh, and I commented on the Mother's Day thing. You're like, crap, I missed it. Oh my god, no. I didn't know it was a different place. I never thought about that. Like, I mean, most holidays, I just assume they're just, you know, the holidays. Everybody does this, right? But I always remember that we do, you know, for instance, we do Thanksgiving at an entirely different time than the Americans, but most of the world doesn't have Thanksgiving, so not that they're not thankful, but yeah. But I never thought about the whole Mother's Day being a different thing. You guys don't have Hallmark controlling those things? We made a rich chocolate cake from scratch for Mom's birthday, and the cake was so, this is Connor's saying, the cake was so rich and heavy, we put it in the fridge and the next day it turned into a fudge cake. My son's girlfriend, Ella, you guys met her, Ella Ola. She's on our channel periodically. She might be here at some point tonight. It'd be cool if she popped in. But anyways, she is introducing us to the wonders of having somebody nearby that does baking. And oh my goodness, really good cheesecake. Really good cheesecake. And then for my dinner, for the Mother's Day / Dad's birthday dinner, which were combined because it's like my birthday's the 9th and Mother's Day is the 8th. Mother's Day is the second Sunday in May, and so sometimes that's on my birthday and sometimes it's not. But this year it was real close. So anyways, she made these homemade twisty bread. Just saying those words made me mouth water. Like so much, hit the thumbs up twice. What? Thanks. Hey, that's thumbs down, isn't it? I don't know what the reference was. Or is it the food thing? I so enjoy your content, I felt compelled to join. On partial disability pension, sell the Big Issue magazine to supplement my income. You're so worth financial... Dude, that's fantastic, thank you. We do have to support what matters. So, I mean, not tooting my own horn, but I, for instance, have not had, I haven't had a television in 20 years. 15, 20 years. I mean, no, I'm 21. 25? 24? I forget how old I am. But anyways, no, I haven't had, like, a TV for a long time. But I have, like, Netflix, right? But I would rather support, like, I've supported some content creators over the years, financially, and I would rather support them any day, just because of the value you get from some of the things, right? And if that's where you're getting your entertainment, you know,
best goods in the valley.
Toss a coin to your Witcher, you know what I mean? Alright, let's sell off some of the things that we don't need, I mean. What do we have? There's 33 stone knives. That's enough to get a few coins. I approve. I approve wholeheartedly. Do we pick up that straw again? Yeah, we did. I was just remembering that we left a bunch of straw sitting around. I'm going to sell this wheat because it's not going to be useful for me right now. Probably St. John's wort. We'll eat that. We got one leather. Fur, feathers, dandelions, daisies. I'll keep the broadleaf plantains. So who's this? This is the person that has, you know what I'm going to get? The weight is 22. I will not get a bucket of water because it's too heavy. We could get some food from this lady, but I don't think we need it right now. We can survive off of other things. We can cook up some of our wares, like our meat and stuff. You don't have what I need. I need to talk to the gardener. Where is he? Mr. Garden Man. I don't remember where he is. He's usually in his farming hut, but it's getting dark now. He's not here. Oh no, is he sleeping? That coloration, the bad coloration is from me being utterly exhausted. Running around. Ah, there he is. Pardon me, ladies. Excuse me.
How is life
this is him?
treating only the best products
that's
here?
The manure guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See
Not
you
helpful.
soon.
Not what I'm looking for. Pardon me, ladies. Excuse me. Oh. Just about hurled the spear at that guy. Alvin! Hello! He's got a quest for us. We can go ahead and do that one. Why did my volume disappear? What? What? Did I lose volume? Why's my volume gone? Hello? What the heck? My volume's entirely gone. Okay, hold on. Pause for a minute. Proud care of 2 cats. Yes, I'm allergic to cats. Why did my volume disappear? Yeah, my microphone entirely gone. Or my headphones. I've got no volume, guys. Are you guys hearing the volume? I have no idea why my headphones have just died. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Just, I must have bumped something, and the command just muted out right altogether. You guys can still hear me? You have a cat that's a bit of on the wild side, just like us. Excellent. Touch not the cat but a glove. All right, where are we at? I was doing some stuff and got confused that I lost my volume. All right, so we have a task to actually build a home. So we need to get that going before we run out of. I'm gonna eat this dried meat before we run out of time. This guy's not enough. We'll wait for that. Don't get greedy for that. I need to find our... Edvin. Are you the one? Hopefully this guy will let me buy his stuff before he heads off to bed.
Whatever you need.
There he is. Excellent. Okay, so I need... Did I get the seeds? During spring and summer, so go ahead and with 10 of those. Probably enough to start. It's a good start anyways. I'll take some cabbage seeds. Take some beetroots. We have the volume for this. We got the cargo, I think. We're only at 40 weight, so let's go ahead and get 30 or so of these for now. We can come back for more later. So get 30 fertilizers. So you need a fertilizer for each plot that you plant on. Is it onion seed? Yeah, planted during spring. That must be it. So those 3 will get me going. Don't actually water gardens or grounds. You just you don't water them. Okay, what else do we want? We've got our 3 points in. You just plant them. I'm just off on 53 things. You plant your fields, you hoe them, you fertilize them, you plant the seed, and you wait for the season, and you harvest it. And then you till it under and do it again. So we've got the second tier. So this stuff right here is this is 2% more temperature tolerance either direction, which would be good in the later seasons. Higher poison resistance, 10% more health, resistance to alcohol. We want to be resistant to alcohol. 10% slower food and water consumption. That's actually a good one. Faster movement in water. Not great. I'm going to go ahead and increase that one by a point. That'll unlock the top set for us. So this less damage, 10% less damage received. That's different than 10% more health. A 10% slower stamina consumption during movement. That's good. Let's do that. We had a couple points there. Let's use those. We also have another point in this area. So we got Handyman and Builder are the next one. Upgrade house walls for better insulation. Or slower duration loss of hammers. Or you can go with cooking knowledge and sewing knowledge. I'd like to get to... faster building. So I'd like to get to building trance. So to do that, do we do Handyman? Or build it? Let's do Handyman. Unlock that one, and then we'll go down the list. Probably crafting expert, faster crafting workshops and smithies. And then, or we could do building. That's in the kitchen though. That's not in like fire pits and stuff, as far as I know. Builder trance is what I want. That is increased building speed. Alright, now let's head off to where we want to build our home. I'm thinking we go in here. I think we go right about here. So let's just run over there and we'll get things plopped down and get ourselves our first home and stuff. Cat is called Rex, short for Tyrannosaurus Rex. And it's part ragdoll. Part ragdoll? Is that a cat type or is that a a reference? Because dang, that was a lovely spear shot right there. It's dark. We could sleep through the night if we put down a fire and whatnot. Gunslinger 256 says, "Happy birthday, Grandpa." Audio's good. My wife wanted a cat. I wanted a dog. So he compromised and got 2 cats. How's that a compromise? That's fantastic. By the way, the cat in my icon is called Spudarola. Thought she was a he and called her Spud. As she looked like a new potato when she was born. That's fantastic. Her cat's called Rex. I read that one. So I feminized the name after the vet told us it was a she. Audio's clear, crackle free at this end. Excellent. Ah. What the? Thought I heard something. What is that running off there? Rabbit? I don't think that was a rabbit, but that was creepy. Freaked me right out. I don't think there's anything at this broken wagon. We checked it already, right? Yep. A little spooked here. I don't know why. I'm feeling a little spooked. Alright. Is this where we wanted to go? Let's remove the waypoint. I think this is where we want to go. We got a nice little flat spot right here. Just this side of these berries. Maybe we'll put in a house. I wonder if we can build... How likely is it that we can build a better house than the one that we start with? Simple house. No. Well, I could build one out of, like, stone. That would be nice and cozy. I think we'll build our first one not out of stone. I think... Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff we need to pick up. Let's clear the area here. Build a normal, like, not stone house first of all. Let's just pick up a bunch of stuff. We're going to need a lot of these things anyways for the stone, so... There is some some resources that will be left on the ground here, even when we are wrecked for being buried, but... I don't think anything that is end of the world to lose, so... Pick up that broadleafs. Some more stones. We're going to need like a dozen or more so stones for our foundation for a little home. Pick up these St. John's worts. At the very least, they're sellable. They're an anti-poison. An antidote, I guess. A general antidote. Alright, is that reasonable? Let's see, let's clear that. I think this should be enough space right here. These are berries down here, okay. That's fine. A few sticks. A few more sticks. Alright, that's a nice clean space, though. Yeah, these are like some other season's plants. So let's start by placing our home here. Place a little hut here with inside of the bridge. I like it. Alright, so 5 to bring up our hammer, except for I don't have it anymore, so probably need to make one. We'll need to cut a log anyways. Okay. All those things. We are really overburdened and we got so much stuff here. Okay, let's step over here for a second and welcome to my storage panel. Container, right here. This is our storage room. Drop that. That. All of it. Actually, hold on. Let's get that crafted. Got those. that. I'll keep the stone on me. I think I need 10 of them, if I'm not mistaken. To drop all but that. Drop the fur, the iron ore we're not going to need for a long time. The berries can go on the ground, the limestone can go on the ground. The feathers, hopefully they don't fall very far. Leather can go on the ground. Broadleaf plantains can go on the ground. Remember, nothing spoils sitting on the ground in this game. Well, it does spoil, but it doesn't instantly spoil or disappear. It'll turn if it's something that spoils, it'll rot, and it'll just rot into an actual item called rot, which you actually can use. So that's a thing. Whoops. Hold on. Something just flung away there. That was too much stuff to be thrown down at once. My bad. That's a pile of goodies. That's quite the pile of goodies. Okay, let's try that again with a few items that we hurled around the planet here. Drop those. What is it to make? I think it's sticks, actually. Where's my sticks? Let's grab those. I think we need sticks to make a campfire. Let's go hit Q, over to this one, and make the campfire. Just a simple, basic campfire. Why can I not place it there? The road? Probably. E to light the fire. And hit craft, and I'm just going to roast up all this stuff here. There we go. Fortunately, it takes quite a time to craft stuff. So, we'll barbecue through the night, and we'll chop down some trees, and... Hey! Welcome back, Magnus. Sly Fox! Thanks for the happy birthday, appreciate that. Her mother, Coco Chanel, was a stray who moved in and gave birth and never left. Well, when you find a good home, why leave, right? If they take care of your offspring, you know, stick around. I'm going to take 10 seconds break and be right back. Just quick step out to use the loo. Alright, I'm back. So, quick little side thought. I'm gonna chop a few trees while we do this. For those of you who taking the time to support the channel financially, I just wanted to take a few extra seconds to say thank you for that. You guys are fantastic. 100% not necessary, but I wanted to explain what it is that I've been trying to do for the last 5 years. Basically get away with playing games all day. But the other side of it is that I want to produce a channel that's full of a lot of binge-worthy content. So stuff you can sit down to for many hours and come back to for many more. There is somewhere in the tune of 2,800 videos on this channel. and I've had a lot of people saying, "Oh, you're creating too much content. People don't want the hours of stuff. They want to have, you know, do what the other people do. Just make the highly edited, snappy stuff. Do a few things that are when they're popular, and then move on." Not my style, and not the stuff that I prefer watching. There we go. We got a new skill. So that's my endeavor. So if that's what you like, whenever you come by, take the time, say hi, and hit the like button. It really, really helps and really keeps us moving forward. So that little promotional stint aside, but that's really what I'm aiming for. So if that's what you like, you found the right place. These giant backpacks, fantastic. This is ridiculously better than trying to do all this before you go grab those backpacks. It's the best thing to do at the beginning of the game. Make a bunch of knives and go grab a backpack. Okay, I do, however, have a hammer to make. I don't know, did I make one? I don't think I made a hammer. Should have put it in my bar if I did. Nope. Let's make a hammer. I also have some dinner, so I should probably gobble some down and grab some water. I don't mean IRL, I mean like definitely not IRL dinner. I are still full. Logs, let's go ahead and drop those in 5s. 5's probably a decent amount to grab. Actually, I've got enough cargo capacity, I can drop a bunch. I'll go over here. Load up on our water resource. There we go. It'd be a little funny if you got attacked just then. Yeah. Never too much content when it's top quality. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, the idea of what makes good quality content is something that is, you know, obviously highly contested, and they've got the billion-dollar algorithms and everything. But to me, I want to always be making content in the style that I want to watch. So if it's something, like if it's a game that I would enjoy watching or playing, it's likely to be on the channel. If it's a game that, if it's the type of, like I've watched videos from people that are like, people that I've watched for years, and gotten to the point where they just started this style of editing where they skipped so much stuff, and I get it, I understand, but I want to watch the story usually, and I want to watch the process. So usually that turns me off to a channel, which is weird. I know I'm the strange one on that, but now we can rotate the buildings. I do want the building to face the road here. In fact, I want to kind of tuck it over close to those plants, but not get in the way. Actually, I need a little space because the next one will be a little bigger. I'll probably put, probably expand, like I'll probably replace the building and use this space off to the right, so we'll build another house here later. Let's go ahead and we place the foundation, then we have our hammer in our hand, and it's showing the required resources here. 10 stone, we have 15 is the green number. And we gotta bang it all in place. Jep, welcome! If you're gonna create Medieval Dynasty, it's best to do so with an axe and a torch. Not a pitchfork and a torch? Welcome, Jep. If that's what I want to not be here, stop watching a few streamers, because that's what they did. Yeah, I mean, streaming really is a different environment. You have to see it all. You can't jump at it ahead, which is a thing. I'm going to make this out of a wattle fence wall. I can replace the building later. This will be our house. So we'll go ahead and bang in all the components. I might even have close to enough materials. You are dirty. Well, that was a little personal and rude. A little pop-up saying I was dirty. It's a large process to go through all this building. This is not a quick slap together version. There's the log that we have. These bags are just amazing. Trying to do this without going to Denica and getting your bags is just dumb. Oh, we have one. We don't have enough logs, so we'll put in the components we can. You can see how the coloring is shading out, telling you you're almost there. Can't finish that one. I can put the sticks in here though. We have the logs. They're just sitting over there, partially in tree form and maybe partially in a pile form. This little triangle above here also takes a bit of work. And the ceiling needs logs and straw, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Load my alt. I can grab some more. I don't even need more sticks actually. Still have some leftovers. Now I think we might clear out the logs here, but I'm gonna wait. I'm trying to do the proper thing and only clear out logs when, or clear out stumps when we actually need them. Really dark right now. That's better. I do like the torch work in this game. Like the torch is legitimately bright enough to let you see what you're doing. There, and there, and that I think is all of our logs. Yep. Don't have any more sitting around, I don't think. Oh, there's the St. John's worts that we had that we flung across the galaxy. You drop too much nearby, it has like this physics crash interaction, so. Drop those. Drop that. I didn't realize they hadn't dropped these things back down, but okay. Must have grabbed them when I walked by, I don't know. 6 will keep. Roasted meat, let's see. Let's fill up our belly a little. That's good. Our health is a little low. Why is that? What did we get damaged from? Was I standing too close to that fire and actually started taking damage from it? Or was it just being out of the water? Where's the St. John's wort? No, not St. John's wort. What's the other one I needed? The leaf, right? Broadleaf, yeah. There we go. You can actually overheat by standing like too close to fires, I'm pretty sure. Let's hit that at 2 points of health a piece. There we go. That's close to full. I'm just gonna keep tossing stuff on the ground until we have our house made, because that's where we get our first container. This iron axe is actually quite nice. Otherwise, the stone one takes 2 hits, or 2 more hits for every tree, which is, probably not a ton of work, but these spruce are okay for resource. You get 3 logs from a spruce. You get 4 from a maple. Oops. You can't search them, man. I'm really panting. You can't, like the alt button, you can't use to find the felled trees. Trees don't show up. Only the logs do. There you go. That's probably plenty to finish our house. Do need to grab some straw. Keep it clean, Drake. Keep it clean. Yeah, it actually affects your... If you walk around and you start chatting with the locals, you try flirting while there's a stench of peasant rot coming off you, it doesn't work out so well. I'm going to do this. Grab some water. Throw the torch, hop in the water, and there goes the dirty marker. Ah, splish, splash, 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 splash. Nice. Refreshing. I also actually want to do this. Put a rabbit trap down, please. Excellent. Takes some time and you gotta leave it for a while, so I figured we better do that now. And you can finish the logs. We got some straw we can thatch our roof with. There you go, that's that piece. Now this is going to give us our first house. That'll also finish Chapter 1, A New Beginning. Or might finish it. I'm not sure if it actually completely finishes the job or not. The quest chain for this season. Don't see too many YouTubers do this style of content. You mean this game, or long format bingeable stuff? Like I'm all about the binging content. Something's missing. Oh yes, the interior, our attic, which we can't actually use. We can decorate it. Oh, there we go. All right, so chapters. Chapters are a series of missions that appear at the beginning of the game and introduce you to the game mechanics. It also assists you in the initial stages of the new settlement's construction. Completing chapters allows you to unlock the next development stage, which determines the maximum limit of buildings you can construct. So, go up here to the technology here. No, management here. This is the village management. So we'll have all our people and our buildings and our farms and our animals and our whatever going on here and our items and everything. We'll also have, this is our dynasty reputation 70, or populations 1, which is us. Food, water, and wood firewood demands for the workers, the residents. Our taxes. I don't think we actually pay taxes on a single building. We're a hermitage, so we're actually, we're not even a proper town or village yet. But this is us right here. Look at that. It's on the map. It'll be on the map for forever. Set a rabbit trap. Hunt a wild animal and survive for a season. That's the rest of, that's chapter 2, survivalist. And then talk to Debraniga. Alright, so we gotta hunt an animal, huh? Well, I think what we'll do first of all, before we do any of that, is start grabbing all our goodies here. Give me all of it, everything. Seeds and all the rest, please. We're not halfway through the season, so we're about halfway through the season. Once this night ends, we'll probably be there. More broadleaf as well. That fire thing will just, simple fire, whatever, will disappear in time. Alright, so that's enough to get things started. I'm going to unload stuff. We're a little weighty. I'm going to unload stuff. With this thing, we get a couple things. We get a few beds. We can actually use them to sleep through the night or sleep to the next season. We get a stone campfire, and above it is a cauldron. So the cauldron, if you click on it, will let you do like soups and sauces and stuff later when you get the skill. If you use the stone campfire underneath, it's just like the fire we had outside. So we can like roast up our meat, our game. Alright, I'm going to start by dumping our fertilizer and our seed, feathers, cabbage seeds, good. The bow can go in there actually because I don't have anything for it. Onion seeds. This thing is limited in its capacity. It's only 50 kilos itself. Until you get a proper like resource storage building that's entirely dedicated to storage, you won't get unlimited supply of space. I'm actually going to take the berries out, now that I think of it. I'm going to throw those on the ground, because they rot better that way. And that's what we want them for right now. Roasted meat. Do that, we can throw the logs on the ground. The leather could go in here as well. We only have 2 of it, we got to remember that for later. Iron ore might fit in there, that's fine. Honestly, I'm not going to use the cudgel. Go ahead, get in there. Plantains we'll keep. Okay, so I got 44 kilos, so I got another 20 space to work with. This thing's already half full. I'm going to go out, actually right here, I'm going to drop the berries. Let's throw the berries on the ground. I need more than this, so we'll come back for those. And then I can toss the logs on the ground outside, and just toss them right here. Go ahead with that. Plunk. There you go. That's for future Drake problems. I'm going to go ahead and grab all these berries. Like I said, they are unripe, so they're not inedible yet. But they will rot just fine because I picked them. I had to leave live because of the internet. Oh no! Yeah, it does that. Yours or mine? You're in Brazil, right? Herbalist hut unlocked. Excellent. Who'd have thunk picking berries and hanging out with plants would teach you a thing or two about plants? This game is the closest to what I would like to develop as a dream game that I've ever seen. Like, if I was developing a game, this is kind of the genre, the focus that I would like to do. Not just the genre, but the type where you actually have all this sort of city building type and building the community and having your NPCs. There's a lot of things I'd do differently, for sure, but this is definitely the genre that I would spend my focus on. I think we got most of the berries out of here. And they'll replenish later seasons. That's fine. I don't know if they come back in the spring or in the summertime if you pick them early. I don't think so. But there's like, they're all over the world, right? There's like tons of this stuff all over the map. There's even enough to like feed you for like a day and a half just inside the main the village there. So these sticks I'm picking up will not respawn. So there's like, you can actually like clean up the neighborhood. But you have to go further afield for stuff too. So now what I think is interesting is the way they've set up all the different mechanics of the different different NPC work. Like, for instance, I have to go wandering around. There we go, new level survivalist. I should train those. I have to go wandering around to pick up sticks, for instance, or cut down trees. Whereas it's I don't know what it's faked basically when your own characters or your own villagers do it. They don't actually walk out and chop down a tree for you. Because that way they're not going to hack down the trees that you want to keep and so on, but they're very slow at producing it. And it's really getting rainy. It's like really, really miserably rainy out here. But beautiful. It's like a genuinely, well, like my front door today. It was a rainy day. A very rainy day today. This kind of like mountain rain. Should be able to make a composter, right? Since you cannot turn into fertilizer. So, I don't know if you make a composter or if it's just that the stuff actually just rots out. In your barn, when you build your barn actually has a workshop that allows you to... Oh, look. Rabbit trapped. This is also synthesized. There's not actually a rabbit that runs up to that, but... Yeah. I think 10... I'm not sure how much rot you get from a berry, but if it's 1 berry to 1 rot, then we need 10 berries to make 1 piece of fertilizer, so... The overlay lets me know that we've got some more resources here. Sticks and berries and stones. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but berries always feed me. Okay, that's a decent cleanup of the resources around the area. Trying to scoot around here quickly. Sorry if it's a little jittery and jumping. Alright, that's decent. Now, we got the unripe berries there. I'm going to switch them out. Pick those up and toss in these ones with them. Oops. We'll be trying to walk around with that mode on all the time. We're about halfway through the season, like I said. So let's go ahead and find all of that in my inventory. We had 339 of them, huh? Alright. Let's drop that pile on the ground. Same size pile. Love that. I don't need this many of these. No, don't drop. Transfer. We got 29. Let's transfer like 19. If I need more than 20 health, I need to run home anyways. If you are low health, you can sleep the night away, and that'll fix your health problems. Make more supplies out of that stuff that we made, and then we'll head to town. We'll try to fight an animal on the way, and we'll talk to Dobraniega. I don't know what type of nationality these names are, but they're definitely not mine, so I'll be butchering everything. I'm sure. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Window to the living room's open. Uh-oh. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So yeah, Connor, if you have food in your inventory or on the ground, it rots at its fastest rate. If you put it in like a storage container, it rots at some sort of reduced rate, half the rate or something. So I want it on the ground. That's why I'm throwing it down. It'll rot fastest that way. I don't want bells and whistles content. And more meat and potatoes. I didn't catch that message. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so how are we doing here? No, 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 don't do that. No, stop, stop. That's not what you're supposed to do. I opened up the wrong thing. Accidentally opened up YouTube on my phone. And it immediately started spamming at me. Awkward. Alright, all crafted and all ready to go. One more knife, because I got the stone for it. We could even gather more berries and everything here. There's just tons of them. Hey, we got a new building option. Excellent. Alright, let's see what technologies we've unlocked now. We're almost at the woodshed. We're a few points from getting the woodshed. That's going to be probably our first worker in our village to gather lumber for us on the regular. We were going down the athlete line next, so that's a 20% reduction now in stamina losses or uses. Herbalist shop would allow us to do all this fancy herbalisming. Instant healing potions. Stamina potions. Poisoned arrows. Love it. A boar fur rug. So the hunting lodge, we can get a bow and some stone arrows. That'd be good. And a badger fur rug. Apparently all these guys give you a different... There's a goat fur rug. And a sheep fur rug. Oh, that's cool. Wolf fur rug. Bear fur rug. Oh, that's awesome. Fishing hut, we have to get to another 200 points in survival technologies. Yeah, that's quite a ways. What else? We do need to do the farming. So, do we do that first? Let's throw that down. Hi, birdie. You just about became lunch. Oh, I was too slow on him. You're not. I'm not going to be too slow on you, though. Oh, that's not a bird. Is it? That's a plant. Little leaf there. Alright. Back to town. Alright, we have to hunt an animal. That would have been helpful if I actually shot one of those things. Alright, crouch. How it is? Control. Control to sneak. Are there any bunnies and birdies hanging out in the... There's a bunny. Got him! Pretty sure that got him. Maybe not. That's a bloodless spear bounce back. Hit a rock or something. Or did it? I can't tell if I got him. I don't think I got him. I didn't hear the squelching sound, so probably I didn't. Gotta find something to hunt. The rain might also cause some visual lagging. I'm not sure if it does in the game. Discovered a hawk. Where? Climbing uphill, you can be awkward to find your targets. I don't need anything fancy hunted. I just need a hunting of something. Scared everything right, or they're hiding in the rain. It is beautiful. We could do some ASMR with all this rain. A little sleep trance for you. These rock upcroppings, we can actually harvest these repeatedly to gain rocks. There's also mines where you can mine some ores and such. A little hard to spot in the rain. Hunting in the rain with my spear. Missed those golden opportunities that birds are just standing there waiting to get chomped. And the bunnies. Wait, oh, it did count, because I got the icon. I just looked up in the top right, and it says hunting an animal is gone now, so set a trap. Oh. Darn, okay, well, I'll do that after then. Oh, there's some animals. Oh, missed them all. Lovely, good work, Drake, good work. Startled 4 of them away. Successfully got nothing. Alright, who am I supposed to talk to? Where's this lady that I'm supposed to talk to? She's here in town? Okay. I think that's actually the... Oh, sorry about the back of your inn. No, it's not the inn, it's the farm. The barn. Just smashed that animal off the... I do love my potatoes. Is there any way to terraform the land? There is not. One of the challenges native to this game is the idea of actually finding ground that you can work with. There she is. Oh, right, the innkeeper, right. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Razzle. The Shenesol told me to come. I don't know if Shenesol's the right name. Pestilin. Got some oat ale from her and 10 reputation. And now we just gotta go talk to the boss boy. There he is. Unagust, get out of the rain, man. I'm not gonna spoiler this stuff, but it's really good. You can actually look up some other content creators that do a really good job of going through all of the story. I'll save you guys the trouble of reading. Oh, right, we just had a nice tasty ale. Do not adjust your television screens. This is just a test. Ah, yes, we gotta talk to this guy. This is part of Alvin's test.
I welcome you, traveler. Take care.
Where is Alvin? Where you at, Al? I think he's out in the fields. That's what he does all day long. So, Unagost's story, we have to wait for the next day. Unfortunately, not the next season at least. That's good. This guy has cows, so that you can actually have cattle barn, and you actually talk to the cows to buy them. 4,500 bucks.
How are you?
How am I? I am great. What's your wares?
Valley.
This is the manure guy and the milk guy, okay?
Have a good day.
Oh, I will. Don't you be so passive-aggressive, mister. We can talk to her for a quest. Hello? What do you need? Toxic disease. Order delivery of rye from Rolnica. Okay. We gotta go to... Oh, that was for, yes, that was for the innkeeper. Nice. Taking out the crows so they stop picking at the grains here. Dumb birds. At least we get some skill for it. Not a lot, but it's actually very minuscule. It's not Dead-Eye Drake, it's Squirrely-Eye Drake. That's right. Don't you forget about it either. Thought I had another spear hurled, but it must have been a broken one. So the spears have like a, I guess, 4 uses or so. There's like a durability loss when you use them. Alvin. Solve the problem, friend. We talked to the little kid about his knighthood. Ah, there we go. New skill in diplomacy. And something else, actually, didn't we? Nope. We got a new skill in diplomacy. Okay, so this one has barter in the tree. That's in the 2nd tier. 10% better selling and buying prices. That's huge. But I will start with... Oh man, this is tough. 20% more dynasty reputation points gained. Or more experience to gain the... Do we boost the diplomacy skill to increase our skill gain in this category by 5% more? Or should we go and increase our whole dynasty reputation points by 20%? Or we could be Romeo and get better at flirting. I definitely want to go with barter. Empathy is actually quite good for interacting, especially in the romantic side of things. And yes, you get to romance your way through this one. I think we'll go with... Oh, this is tough. I think we'll go with the diplomacy. Yeah. Level up the diplomacy at least one time. Alright. And the rain is just pounding down out here. It's not normally this rainy. Okay, so quests, what do we have? Our journal is still going. Unigos wants us to wait for the next day. Alvin, we have to wait for next summer. Dobrogniaga wants us to go talk to Nadar, and he is off in Rolnica. Old Rags is the quest to get some more leather. And then the chapter survival quest is to set up a rabbit trap and then survive for a season. So, let's skip basically all that and go do the... go back to our supposed home and set up our farm. Think diplomacy as well? Yeah. I mean, the dynasty reputation's huge, but if you get... It's a tough call. Let's fill that water bar. Let's pound back some roasted meat. Do we have another one of those cookies? Those bun things? Oh, we got pottage. Porridge. So not pottage. Porridge. 20 food, 5 water. Okay, we'll grab that. That's good. Don't care about the water value. We can just get that out of the drink. Anyway. Okay, let's head up to camp. Put the stamina regen so I can hold my spear still. Oh, right in the face. And that ended that spear as well. I gotta start looking at what these things are worth. Points-wise. Hey, there's a hunting level! I was just thinking about that. That's why I was talking about it. Alright, so, Prowler. Less noise from, well, sneaking. Steady hand is 10% steadier aiming and with ranged weapons, which will matter more with bows than it will with spears, because spears are so short range. 5% more experience gained from hunting? Absolutely. No questions on that one. We do want to go with Tracker next, however. That's tracking animals with the inspection mode. So when we hold Alt, we only get like plants and trees and stuff, and twigs and stones. Next, with that Tracker, we would be able to get much better, because we'll be able to see the animals. But that's 248 more skill points away. That bird was worth 2 something. Not great. I was supposed to come back here for... Oh yes, the trap. I'm going to... Disarm? No? Oh, okay, hold on. I have to replace this thing, so... How about we grab our hammer and see if we can dismantle. There we go. Good. Now I can make another one, because it was required for the quest. So you get 3 uses for it, so don't do it this way. I just did it for the quest. Get back to build mode. Now, what I'd like to do is build ourselves another hut. Probably right next to ours. Might as well just be right up close with your neighbors. I think we'll put our farm right in here, right across the road. So if this is all berry bushes, we probably want to have our like barn in this area. Or maybe what we'll do is we'll put the garden fields down first. Let's do that. So let's put a bit of a path past the let's see. That is west, so I actually want our roads going north, south, east, west, because structures are kind of limited to that. So let's go straight out from our front door and go west across this way with the road. We'll go and clean generally in this direction. Pick up all these goodies for building uses. I think there's actually a clay pit not far from here. There's clay out in the back here. Where is it? Somewhere in over here. Something running along out there. Bunny, maybe? I'm not seeing the clay. I know it's in this area somewhere, though. We'll track it down later. Yeah, it's around somewhere. So what I'm going to do is run from here, a road straight across, our own road, and that will give us kind of a foundation for where we build off of. Certain structures, or certain things use a grid, north, south, east, west grid. Diplomacy in the Middle Age. Oh, there's been diplomacy. The art of diplomacy was developed long before the Middle Ages. I don't know why I'm in here grabbing this stuff. This is not what I need to be doing. Back to our house. So, if I bring my hammer, I can actually go ahead and find, I'm in build mode, I hit Q, there's the roads. What I want to do is, since the cardinal directions are required for these roads, I'm going to choose this path. If you look straight ahead in that green, I'm going to try to follow the west line there. Go as close to this road as we can, just tap, tap, tap forward. So it lets me right there. I select that, and I'm going to walk forward down the west. So over here, this is all red for some reason. Why is this red? What is in the way? Obstacles blocking the sight. Oh, you know what? It's probably just too close to the road there. Let's try that again. There, Q, road. Okay, it was just maybe too close to it. Let's go like this then. Start here. Bring the road back to connecting here. Trying to line it up so our roads are nice. The design, village design in this game is quite well done. There we go. There's our road. Starts there. And then it can continue nicely down this way. La-di-da-di-da. I'll go about this far. Don't need to wreck too much materials. Actually, I'm going to spin around and look at it back this way. So it looks much easier to do that way. Except for, yeah, there's the cardinal point I want. So I need to be facing like this. A little finicky. You gotta take your time to do it right. You need to be facing east. That's better. It was statically stuck to something. Like it was sticky. There we go. It's not the smoothest road, but it'll do. Alright, so that'll go past our berries nicely. And then what we'll do is have probably a well on the corner here. And then we'll make room for a barn in here. Let's clean up some of this junk as well. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't want the barn right here. I want the fields, I think. Yeah, let's put the fields in this nook here. Clean up this space. Grab all these lovely resources to build our stuff with. We want to get 30. Well, we want to get all the plot types that we can. The farm fields that are appropriate for spring. planted before the season ends. So we're at halfway right now in the season. So definitely want to take that tree out, I would think, but I'm not. How do I do this? How's this gonna fit? Like, are these berry bushes? Some of these are berry bushes. I think all of this is. Well, this is. That might not be. How are we gonna lay this out? I don't have a barn. I don't want to knock those berries out. I don't want to crush those berries in the process. We want to have our barn. Our barn is going to have... Getting low on stamina here. We're going to go with, not fences, where is it? Buildings, I think, in the farming category. Find fields. Okay, so this is basically how this works. We're going to have squares, like this. This is our fields. So we're going to have a 5-6 deep field like that. Something, something. Oh, that's wrong. It's wrong placement. No, not handcrafting, building, farming, fields. Back to the road. I think I want you to grab there. 4, 5. Yeah, that's going to get to the road, too close to the road, so here. Build, farm, field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Showing at the bottom the size of them. Let's go 6 by 3 for this field. There we go. Now I need a hoe to do this with. If we craft one, we need a log. Shall I take this tree? Hi, fields. Yes, I know we have fields. I'm going to take this tree down. Plunk. Do we have a shovel? I don't remember if we had a shovel. Hey, new skill. We get a shovel. We don't have a shovel right now, do we? Chomp. Chomp. Ah, woodshed's available. Lovely. That'll be the first thing we get, so for people-wise. Go ahead and make a hoe. Mikaela, hello. Welcome. Glad you joined us. Okay. Now, I also need a shovel. Glad you joined us. Shovel. Alright, there we go. And we'll put that on our hotabar. Hello, wooden shovel. Nice. I made a hoe there somewhere. There it is. Alright. So I need the shovel, and we'll remove this stump. Excellent. Garden over here is going to need the hoe. So this is going to take a bit of a process. We go through and grub these plots. Basically, plow it up, get rid of the crap from previous type of things. From the wild. Very unnatural, this farming thing. Oh, this isn't the size I wanted. This is not at all the size I wanted. No, 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 no. I want it twice as big as this. Oops. Okay. Let's go with deconstruct that garden. No? Can't do it? There we go. Deconstructed the garden. That's right. No, I don't want to deconstruct the road anymore, thank you. I wanted to build that properly is what I want to do. So let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I need to go 5 by 6, not 5 by 3. What's hitting it? Tree over there. I think so. I don't know so, actually. I guess we could take all these trees down. We're gonna need to anyways. Stump removal. Very expensive services in modern era. However, it's quite cheap to do now in the medieval legend. Cells tend to build in the mountains and streams, makes for the best landscaping. It's insanely difficult. Yeah, because it's so hard to work the terrain. So hard to work the terrain properly. And logs. Big, it's heavy, it's wood. We'll go ahead and toss down the rest of these logs right here on the ground. I'm still overburdened, really. I threw all those logs in the ground and I'm still overburdened. Okay. There's lots of sticks, that might be part of it. Oh, and our 16 stone knives, that's also part of it. So let's throw those down right here for now. Because I don't need those when I'm doing... Oh, actually, I do need one of them. One less than everything, please. Good. Now we can move nice and briskly. Hopefully removing those trees did the job. Oh, bouncy fella. Oh, yo, look out, danger. Lumberjack danger, so that's a widowmaker right there. The actual term for a tree that's dead and precariously leaning over somewhere. Needs little explanation. The best brain teasers. It's tough to do. You know, it's definitely tough to do. Talking about building up in the ridges, because it's much better than it used to be. The original, the old version, when I played last, when I streamed last, or recorded last for this, it was definitely worse. But they've substantially improved that, so let's go ahead and put this farm down now that I've figured out how they're going to build. 5x6 in the pipe, right there. And number 7 will bring up our garden, and we'll get started. So we got a lot of gardening to do here. Let's grub all this ground. We could hire an NPC to do all this. That'd be fun, but we'd have to have a barn built, so I want to get this all going first. Food storage building unlocked. Love it. There's like a rhythm to this you gotta do. Gotta let it retract all the way on the move. Or hit it just at this like magical perfect timing to get it to go. Yes, that's why. Look at that, barn. Speaking of which, we can get it. There we go. Come on. Gotta let it reload the move. There we go. Is that all the tiles? It looks like it might be. Okay, next thing we need is our bag of fertilizer. Okay, we have our bag and our fertilizer in here. We'll be here, Connor. Okay. The bag. It's nice and quiet inside. I love how the noise changes for it and everything. So good. Didn't we have a bag? I never bought the bag. Alright then. We should get said bag. Alright, what inventory items can we drop? I think what we'll do is light up our fire, go ahead and roast up this meat, and then we'll unload all the goodies. Yes, please do. If you guys are interested in sharing info, like Steg's talking about the the, like, screenshots and stuff of gameplay and whatnot. Hey, Tyler, hi. Me eldest daughter. Hello, beautiful. Popping in to say hi. I think you'd love this game, Ty. I think you'd love it. Yeah, you definitely love it. Just gonna drop off the stuff. We don't need it. That can go there. Flatbread I'll keep. Fur can go there. Pouch of mushrooms can go. The ale can go in there. Roasted meat, we got 26 of it, huh? St. John's worts can go. I think we had a 10 of stone knife sitting on the ground, didn't we? Let's throw the straw in there. I think we have. Do we have more straw in here? No. Where do we leave our straw? Didn't I have a bunch of knives on the ground? Where do they go? There they are. Good. Just gonna panic there for a minute. Looks like lots of fun. It is lots of fun. Let's go ahead and gobble down some of this. That'll thin out some of our weight issues. Got to get under 65 kilos. Strange that we're eating the item and it's reducing our body weight, or our carry weight, which is a little weird when you think about it. I guess we do one more. Does that put us below? Not quite, huh? 85. Let's drop like a chunk of sticks here. Good. That puts us below weight by a good margin. Let's just walk backwards, facing up to gain water, but I don't think that's gonna work. Have a drink. Remember to store extra food in chests that last longer that way. Yes. Good point. Well, it doesn't last longer. You have to do so at the end of the season. So your rot only happens at the end of seasons. I like the music score in this game too. Very nice. Yes, Tyler, you should definitely try it. 100% you should. Alright, we gotta go sell some loot here, and then what were you doing? Waiting for the next season? Survive a season?
Hello there. Only the best products here.
Oh, you sound so enthralled. Go ahead and sell these. 320 buckazoids. Our damaged wooden hoe. Our hammer at a whopping 8%. Place that. Let's hit farewell.
See you soon.
Craft. Oh, hi. You're just done for the night, aren't you? Alright, I think she's actually packing it in for the night, which is fine. Reasonable, I suppose. So, a little extra cash to get us started. I'm gonna have to grab more supplies, more farming supplies, and place our second farm field. We had to grab a bag. For sure. Craft. I don't know when the actual day ticks over. I don't know that there's a clock per se. The people sitting by the fire will always be sitting there because they don't have homes. They're vagabonds. They're traveling people who you can recruit. If they have those little set of symbols over their head when you hold the Alt key, those are people we can actually recruit into our village. Let's have a look at them again. And it doesn't, you don't have to like schmooze them or anything to do so. You're really good. Definitely you'd be really good. Terrible diplomacy and crafting, but they'd be a great hunter and forester. And this one would be really only good at crafting. Not great at it either. Can't I just make a bag? Out of what? With what? I can make a bag? Simple bag with 3 leather, yeah, but I don't have leather. And I do have coins. Coins are easier to get than leather right now. I think we might actually be needing to rest. I don't think anybody that's around would allow me to sell stuff right now. Or buy stuff right now. Pardon me. Ouch, there's that throat fun. That hurt. Well, let's wander back to camp. Hello, birdie. You may go. Or you're just gonna ignore me. Let me walk right into you. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Now, that, let's just sleep till morning. We can just click here and we can go sleep. There's an option to sleep till next season or to sleep till the next day. We're going to click sleep till the next day. There we go. We can go talk to Unigost again. We can also, get our bag and put our next garden space down. So let's go off and do that. Oh. I don't recall chopping this tree, but okay. Hey, there we go with another extraction level. Wonderful. Now run back and drop those logs. Drop a log on the road. There we go. Yoink. Now, back to town to grab our items. Exhausting ourselves in the way. I don't know if that affects our like water and food ratios or anything, but alright, so everybody should be like chilling out in the morning, hanging out doing their thing. Probably they might be heading to their stores. I don't know. Nope, you're not yet.
How can I
You
help
are the
you?
tailor,
Whatever
or
you
you're
need,
the
I've got it.
you're the kitchen. You're the cook.
Have a good day.
And
Hail,
you
friend.
are the one
Only
I'm
the
looking
best
for.
products
Yep.
here.
There you go. So this is a $270 bag. Durability 100. I think that's what that is. And then there's also a simple bag for like 70 or something like that. 75. Durability is only 30. So 3 of those would be 225 bucks, and it'd give me 90. Or the bag up here, which is like completely, it's better to do the other way. Use fertilizing sowing field, so why would I want that bag when I can get the other ones? 75 times 3 is 225, right? So it's, yeah, it's close. It's pretty much the same thing, actually. Yeah, we'll buy this. We have 700 bucks. We'll buy one. Okay, I also want to get some more fertilizer from you, if I may, please. 30 of them, if you can. Good, sir. I want to double up our field space there. Okay. There
Only the
is...
best products here.
We need beetroot. I think oat and wheat seeds. We get carrot seeds as well. But they're not plantable in this time. So oat grain. And wheat grain. I think we have 4 of them. Back at camp. Pretty sure. Oh, I can only buy 4 of them. Is that lack of money? Yes, it is. Okay. What can I sell you, sir? Have you seen our knives? They're pretty amazing. Wheat grain. Buy 2 more, please. Or, yeah, 2 more. Oh, really? You only buy 1? You only have 1 or what? Oh, no, it's not quite enough. Okay. Can you buy another knife? Wheat grain, just enough? Just enough. Alright, that's exactly what I need.
Goodbye.
Wheat grain, oat grain. Good. And we gotta talk to Unigost again. So conveniently we're in the area. Where the heck are you, Uni? Hey dude. Is that you? Hello, Uni. He's got that padded vest on there. Very important looking. Okay, so he wants us to go and speak to Sambor. Sambor the psychopath, really. Quite a story. But I won't spoiler the story. It's, you know, 3/4 of a kilometer up there. In the north, far to the north. The map does go south still. There's more to the south, but this is about it. Like you don't get out on these edges, right? You go out past these towns and there's kind of natural divides. I don't even think you can get very far down here. So this is what you see is what you get. We're in this valley. That's the entire world, and that totally fits the time frame. The idea of people not particularly ever traveling far from home. So, that's 3 of 5 days progressed so far. Back with the chocolate milkshake, says Connor. Welcome back, chocolate milkshake. Alright, so we're approaching midnight. I've got something I would like to tend to. IRL. So I think we're gonna finish up the gardens here, and then we'll call it a night. But let's get those gardens finished up. That would be a good start. Let's grab the cabbage seed. I think we'll stream this tomorrow too. I'm having fun. You guys having fun? Throw the feathers over here. We can store our flatbread for now. We'll keep the seeds. Bag. Grab my flax seeds. Let's grab the other seeds. Onion. Wheat grain. Oh, I only have 3? Darn it. Did I seriously get 1 wheat grain short? Oh, that's brutal. I gotta run all the way home. That's annoying. For 1 bloody grain. I can't not do it. I mean, that would just be terrible. So let's finish up the fields, and then I'll disappear here, and we will come back tomorrow evening to do some more Medieval Dynasty. I can't guarantee that this is something that I'll do a long format on. It's not a huge seller, so to speak. But where's our friend Edwin? You're the one I need to speak to, buddy. Back to your work, are you?
Whatever you need.
I'd be glad to interrupt you for a moment here. Have you seen my stone knives, friend? Actually, I can sell them all, right? Because I got my copper knife still? I can. Oop. Excellent. Now I need another wheat seed. 1 more wheat grain, please. I know what we need. I know what we need. 1 of those. And plum, pear, cherry, apple. Which trees should we get, Connor? I'll be here. Not much happening at 3 a.m. Okay. Connor, what's it gonna be? Apples? Cherries? Pear? Plum? Apple, cherry, pear, plum. I got a stone hoe. That's 66. Yeah, that's not bad. Cherry trees it is. Cherry tree saplings. Let's go with oh, they're really pricey. Didn't realize how pricey they were. Okay. Not ideal. We'll come back for the cherries.
Have a good day.
I was thinking they were like 75. They're not. They're 225. But I'd love one. I'd really like to get one down. Hold on. How much cash do we have? 190. Oh, we can do that. We can make this work. Alright. Let's make this happen. Bit of those stones. Handful of those. We only need like 4 of them. Let's queue up some of these. Yeah, totally worth stopping to make that happen. Trees are a different farm plot. Yeah, we'll plop down a couple cherry trees along the road, maybe. We'll see. For the aesthetics. I don't know. I've never grown them. I just know they're a thing I can do. So let's do it. Always running.
Hello there.
Working almost as hard as Edwin. Cherry tree seedlings. Okay, actually I need to toss the stone knife at him. Well, you know, not toss the stone knife at him, but you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and buy a cherry tree sapling. 225. Excellent.
See you soon.
Plant a cherry tree. So, yeah, we plant those in a separate plot. It has been raining like all spring. In game. Also kind of in my at my house. Keep running, dude. You got a long ways to go. Long way to go. Alright. Did I leave any in here? Did not. Alright, let's go. Alright. Plant time. So, here's what we do. We got fertilizer, and we got a bag, and I gotta put it in my inventory. Let's take this lovely bag right here. Throw it there. In slot number 8, we got our bag. I can right-click to choose what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go with field products, and we're going down to the fertilizer first. We got 60 of them on us. Oak. And we gotta do this with all of them. And then I'm planting another field after this. I think we'll plant this one field today, and then we'll just show you how it works, and get them going, and then I like that if you click and they do this action, but it doesn't actually produce a square that works. It doesn't waste the product. It used to, way back, and that was annoying because you'd end up like going broke and having parts of your crop that didn't work because you accidentally clicked slightly off a pixel or moved a step too soon. Can't tell if I'm hearing the wind howling or if Paxton's making noise upstairs. Really kind of disturbing. See, that one didn't take, so it didn't use up a seed or a fertilizer. Okay, so we got 30 plots in here. This should get our farming skill up quite nicely. And we're gonna make another plot and find a place to put down a barn. And there you go. There's our farming level. Yeah, we're gonna put down a barn eventually, but it's not our first building need. I just want to make sure that I plan out where it's gonna lay. So there's our fertilizer, and then now we gotta grab our hoe, right? I think I used it up, didn't I? I did. We'll grab a log here, and I will make a hoe. Here we go. Put that away. Got our hoe on here. We got to till in the fertilized soil. Now we got a nicely prepped field. See? Plowed and requiring seeds. Now, if you have your NPCs doing this, they will gain the skill for it. They take longer to do it, but they got all season to work on it. So, typical small business scenario, right? Not a lot has changed since the Middle Ages. Hire somebody to do the work for you. They're not likely to do it quite as dedicated and aggressively as you might. our action, we can actually click the button basically faster than they do. They'll like do this action for like about 3 times that long, and then they'll slowly wander to the next place. They'll wait a few moments, then they'll, you know, hoe it for a while, like that, and then they'll move on. Like, so they're really slow to do it, but they'll easily get a, you know, 50, 60 plot thing done in a season and manage quite fine with lots of waste time, lots of sit down time. Alright, now that's done. Now what I need to do is switch to the bag, and then we're going to go with our field stuff here, and what I want is, I'll start with the cabbage seeds. Every seed looks the same, which is beautiful. They all look like we're planting, like, I don't know, carrot seeds, or maybe those little seeds that you put on the outside of Krusty Bun. You know. Go. There we go. That's all the cabbage seeds. Bottom right there, it shows the bag cabbage seed with 0 under it. So we've got all those taken care of. Next is flax, carrot, cabbage, onion seeds. That's what I wanted in here. I think onion and flax is what we're doing in this field. You are dirty. Yeah, I'm gardening, okay? It happens. Get all personal about it. There we go. Oh, we got ourselves a nice little field. But, when we're done, and well, if I can get that onion seed planted. Next will be the flax. There it is. Sesame seeds, that's the one. That's exactly what I was thinking, Connor. You nailed it. Yeah, I can't go very late tonight for the stream because I work in the morning. I have to be at a client's place to paint part of their house. Not a big job. It'll probably be half a day. A little more than half a day. Only I can get more of those jobs in that sort of sequence. Okay. Oh, there's the clay. Easier to see in the daylight. Here's the clay patch. There you go. Chunk. Right. These wooden tools are so slow. Oh, we get 7 clay out of them. You know, it's a thing. Yes, we'll have more quests to do tomorrow for sure, but I think we might put the well in here. That'd be a decent spot, or maybe we'll just have decorative, like, benches or something there. We might put some fencing around the garden at some point. Like, we could build some... That's not what I wanted to build. Fisticuffs isn't going to do the job, buddy. Yeah, we'll start wrapping it up here. But that's the idea. Like, game's quite a lot of fun. It's a little chill, a little laid back. Could be rice, yeah, but they definitely look. That's what, sesame seeds was what I was thinking of when I said they look like those seeds you put on plants things, because that was very descriptive. And somehow you managed to find the right thing I was talking about. All right, 5th. Yeah, we could do if you're in build mode, we could do fences and gates. Interesting. I can't actually build them now, can I? Oh, okay. I don't have the skill for it. Okay, buy a scheme for 150 bucks. I don't know what the 1.11.1 means, but we have to pay to learn to teach our village how this works. So that's under technologies over here. And that would be under, here we go. Under the resource storage, we can get the stick fence and the stick gate. Here we can get the wattle fence and the wattle gate, and I like the idea of both, to be honest. Wooden fence from the extraction. When we get to 500 skill in that category. Yeah, building technologies will let us unlock more fancy fences. There you go, log fences. Decorated wooden doors. Our house does like really crappy stuff on it. There's the mine. Long way down like 5,000 points down the list. Make candlesticks and lanterns and stone fences and flower wreath amele, whatever that is. A builder's hut. It's decorative things. Resource storage 3. So basically just the storage. So what we're going to need first, though, is the resource storage facility and the wood shed. So the wood shed will allow us to actually associate a person to do the work of collecting logs and making planks and all that sort of stuff. And the resource storage is where all that stuff will be stored. All the base resources are stored, and it's pretty much limitless. But we have to pay. We get the research tag, these things for free, right? When we unlock, when we got 100 points, we got the woodshed. That lets us build a woodshed, but it doesn't let us do these schemes that are inside. We have 11.1 is what we had for cash. We need $250 just to unlock the ability to make a wattle fence, and $300 to unlock the ability to make a gate. So it kind of represents the value of the work and the experience of, and the development of the community. So we get food storage shed, which is good. If we have people in our village, we have to feed them food. They have to get food, water, and firewood all the time. And we've increased that ratio as well to compensate for the experience gain that we're getting. The experience gain boost that we've got. All right, farming knowledge. I should have done that as soon as we got the farming pop up. That's unfortunate. I forgot about that. And we'll put both points in the 50% resource recovered when destroying structures. That's really good. Careful miner. Additional resources from deposits. Mule. That's a really, really, really good one. 5 kilograms of extra carry capacity is fantastic. Kind of like the idea of going here, but I think what we'll do is the extraction. We'll level both of those right away, and that's our 15% boost to experience gain in that category. So we can now have 5 buildings. That'll let us have a barn, resource storage, another house for a couple that we can have join us. You could also marry, and that would bring another person in. And then I would think the resource storage, the woodshed, and the barn are probably, or resource storage, woodshed, house, and either barn or a hunting lodge would be kind of the go-to for that. So there's our garden anyways. We can't fence it yet, but I'm thinking our next thing would be to put probably the barn, maybe another field right in here, or we put another field in this side, right there. And then we can put a barn here. And then they can access basically like 3 of those field patches around them. And the berries over here, because that's convenient looking. And that sounds sensible. I don't think it's actually a mechanic, but it sounds reasonable. Have a trap. And reset you, please. You can only have one. There's limited like buildings and stuff. That's how it kind of manages things, so it keeps it within a reasonable scale. It's not a mass production facility. We can only have one trap of that type at the moment. So, stick fences for farm and wattle fences for homes. Don't mind that idea. I'm gonna upgrade their home for sure, though. We can have add decorations to our home. Oh, we can just change it to. Oh, we can put windows in. Help that well. We can't because I don't have any skill for those. Planks and logs, though, we can get relatively easily. But we need 1,000 building skills. Okay, so not gonna happen. But we can decorate our houses up and do a lot to the place. It's pretty awesome. But that's probably where we're gonna leave it for the day. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support, for all the birthday wishes and all the financial support. Connor, thank you. That was outrageous. For our new members, I really, really do appreciate all your support, guys. You're fantastic. We can go ahead and save the game right here. We'll call it, I don't know what. Livestream 2022. Livestream 22. There we go. Excellent. Well, there we go. Let me just have a quick peek down at a few things. All right. Well, jeepers. It's a pretty fun night. I love those emotes, man. Those are so cool. I like them. Kind of weird to say that, but I like them. Just having a look here. King of Zentrix joined us at Pioneer level. We had Steg upgrade from Pioneer to Founder. And Adza also coming in as Founder for this live stream. And then a big fat donation from Connor. Thank you guys so much. And thank you everybody for joining me, hanging out with me on my birthday. You're all weird and clearly have just as twisted of a concept of what's entertaining as I do. Which makes it work. I like this. Thanks, Steg. Says good night, everyone. Hope you all have a good day / evening, since it's morning for you. What's it? 3 in the morning? 4 in the morning? Connor says good night, everyone, as well. Well, guys, thank you everybody so much for joining me. Hope you guys had a good time. I sure did. Good night all. Have yourselves a great evening. We're going to be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time, and we'll hit this one up again. Let's do that again. Let's do Medieval Dynasty again tomorrow, and then we'll see where we go from there. 6:20 a.m. right now, so 3 is when you start. Okay, well that's wild. Yeah, so we'll do this again tomorrow. Those of you that want to join us. And I'm definitely needing to take a look at what we're going to do for our next series for YouTube, as a regular YouTube one, once the Distant Worlds one ends, and our we're still doing Old World. It's got probably lots, another dozen or more episodes on that one. Distant Worlds might have another dozen episodes or so too on it. Factorio's still on the go every 2 or 3 days, and we might switch to a different type of live streaming here at some point, but 3:30 p.m. here. 3:30 p.m. Okay. Middle of the day. It is 20 minutes after midnight for me, though, so thank you everybody so much for joining me. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of the day. Stay fun. Be awesome. See you in game.